And we're live again. Best Ball Barbecue day number 121 with a consecutive stream and a consecutive draft. Wild night last night on some other streams. So yeah, if you like watching a draft board go off while really us not talking about anything fantasy football related, go check out Office Schneid's channel. Go check out Best Ball Guy. I believe both those links are in the description. I think Schneid's is in there now. I think I put it in there permanently. I think, could be wrong, but I'm hopefully I did. So make sure you guys sub to them as well. But we're back in the draft rooms today. Going to be hopefully more of a serious stream today. Some more best ball content analysis, real ball knowing stuff over on the Best Ball Barbecue. So make sure if you enjoy the content, drop a like on the live stream. Every 20 likes, we'll do another draft. We get 100 likes, we'll do 5 drafts. So make sure you toss a like. Make sure you toss a sub on the channel. 1250 subs, doing a scouting combine. We got bench press reps. We got 40-yard dash. We got longest football toss. And 24-hour live stream is at 1,500 subs if we can get there before week 1 of the NFL season. We're doing some trivia. We're going to do some drafting, but not before we hit the intro.
Welcome to the Madhouse.
Jason Scott, Bindle's Garage, disbanded. Austin, how is everybody doing in the chat today? Let's hop into some trivia. Let's get in some of this action. Here we go. Season lead. I was reading this one before it started, but let's take a look here. Can you name the rushing leaders if you only counted their best season with each franchise they played for since 2000? BDG is running out of trivia questions here. Also, let me turn my camera down. This little too. Yeah, it looks like my face was bright red. Okay, here we go. For example, Adrian Peterson played for 7 teams, so you would add up the yards from his best seasons with each of them, and that would be his total. So is the first one just Adrian Peterson? Would be my guess. So the team represents the one they had their best season high with. Okay, so like the Jets, like who's the best running back for the Jets since like Curtis Martin? Didn't he play for a couple of teams? I know he played for the Falcons. Pats too. I would guess like Curtis Martin, to be honest. You know what I mean? Not Curtis Martin. Okay, we're off to a great start. Let's see here. San Francisco. That feels like Frank Gore. Cause it's almost like how many teams Frank Gore Sr. It's like almost how many teams did good running backs play with trivia is really what it is. Like Raiders. Because like it's not Jacobs because he's only played with 2 teams. So they have to have like 2,000. This is only rushing yards. It's not total yards. So like who's a good running back that played with the Raiders and played for a lot of teams? Like, honestly, a decent guess is like Latavius Murray. Dude, he played with the Vikings. He had a good season there. Played with the Raiders, and he was on the Saints. I think he had a good season there too. This could be like lots of 4,000 is a lot though for that. Who are other good running backs that played for the Raiders? This is tough. I feel like it's not Latavius Murray. There's no way, right? Man, this is actually really tough. Cowboys, let's go. DeMarco Murray. He played on 3 teams that I can remember. Okay, there we go. Titans, Derrick Henry, 2000. He had a 2,000-yard season in there. Did he have? But I don't think he had 1,900 yards last season, though. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, that's where it gets tricky because I don't think he could have 4. Okay, Derrick Henry's probably the second Titans one, though. He's probably the second Titans guy. Yeah. Oh, he's this one. Okay, see, I don't understand this question then. The rushing yard leaders, if you only counted their best season, he had 2,000. He didn't have 1,900 rushing yards last year, like 18, did he? I don't think did he really have that much? Maybe I'm just misremembering, but it didn't feel like that. Okay. Colts. like Edger and James. Didn't he have a season with Seahawks or something like that? Edger and James, maybe. Okay, yeah, there we go. This is a lot of guys. How many people are 32? Jesus. Falcons. I don't think Steven Jackson had his best season with the Falcons is the only thing there. Let's see. Nick Chubb for the Browns. The Browns aren't even on here. Browns are not even on here. Who is the Devonta Freeman, but he didn't have that great of a season with Baltimore. He was in the Giants too, though. This could be Devonta Freeman, actually, because he played for a couple different teams. It's not. Tevin Coleman? Could be Tevin Coleman. Steven Jackson. Michael Turner, Chargers. I think it's probably Michael Turner. Because he had two. He was a stud on the Chargers. Damn it, dude. Who is this? This is like fucking. This is actually really hard. There's so many fucking teams on here. Let's go Marshawn Lynch. Lynch. Okay, there we go. Seahawks, Bills. Like Fred Jackson. I don't know who else he played for though. LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn McCoy is like a good one because he could be any of these Eagles guys too. Yeah, there we go. Another Eagles guy. Wark Dunn. I don't mind Wark Dunn. There we go. Good guess. Thank you, Jamie. Willis McGahee, I like. Yep. There we go. Got one of the Bills ones. This other Tennessee one's kind of throwing me off here. Is it? I don't know. Did Eddie George play for anybody else? I don't know. He definitely could have, though. Not Eddie George. Dolphins. Lamar Miller had a couple. He was on a couple teams. Damn it. We're not going to get this. We're not. Let me just fucking see the answers. We're not. We'd spend all day on this thing. Thomas Jones. I've never heard of that guy. Latavius Murray. It was fucking Latavius Murray. God damn it. Chris Johnson, I should have got. Saquon, probably should have got that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just Priest Holmes, Chris Ivory. Yeah. I don't know. There's just too many things. Give me like 12 names. I would have sat there. This might have been 30 minutes just sitting on there if we would have tried and actually clear that board. But I don't know. What can you do? All right. Here we go. Puppy, 91.4% filled so far. This thing's kind of firing off here, to be honest. So I don't even know if it makes it through tomorrow. So let's hop in here. Let's go 20-second clock, and let's hop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting for 2. Waiting for 1. I feel like all you guys get in before I do. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm always the last one to get in. Who do we got? We got Jason Delumsky, as BBG would call you. Zeus is in here. The Bears, how we doing? There we go. Barking Pumpkin. What a fun name. Love it. Love it. If you're in here, drop where you're drafting at. Always good to see who's in the chat, who's in the draft room. We're drafting at 4 right now. I like 4. I like it a lot better than 7, I'll tell you that. Delumsky's stuck with 7. 6, 7. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. It's dry. Dry, Bindles. First puppy of the year for me. There we go. Mark's 11. What's Mark's? Could be. Definitely could be. Here we go. Carter's in here at 2. There we go. Love to see that. What's going on, Carter? Polite hater. Hungover. I don't get hungover, actually. I may have been hungover like less than 3 times in my life. I actually don't. I don't even get hungover. And I wasn't like I said I was like hammered. I wasn't like if you watched me last night, I was definitely drunk, but I wasn't just slop. You know what I mean? I was drunk last night, but I wasn't just like a mess. If you watch the streams, I was making coherent points and you could understand what I was saying. So let's go Bijan at 4. Usually I go CD maybe here. I only got 9% Bijan. How much CD do I got? 9? Yeah, I need to have more Bijan. Need to have more Bijan. Okay, Delumsky. Jesus Christ. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. Blackout stream at 2K. That sounds irresponsible, Bindos. I don't know if we can do that. That doesn't set a good example. That being said, I will sell out for views. So, I wouldn't say it's off the table. All right. CD at 5, Puka at 6. Delumsky gets Jameer at 7. That feels good. That always feels good. So actually, 7's not bad if one of those other guys go. But if you look at the ADPs, like it's a clear. I mean, you can't see it now, but I'm pretty sure Puka's ADP is like 7.7. Yeah, 7.7, and Gibbs is 6.0. So like, there's actually, you can kind of see it in the ADP number that there's a clear gap between the top 6 in people's minds. Like, there's not three guys who have an ADP of 5, right? Something like that. So the community's drafting as if there's a clear top 6 and then kind of everybody else left in that first round. So that's why I like getting the top 6 pick, because I feel really good, like league winner. Any of these top 6 guys, not excluding Puka, put Jameer in there, could finish number 1 at their position, and I wouldn't be shocked, right? And that's not to say the other guys in the back half couldn't, but we've already seen it from these guys in the top 6 before. That, like, they're true, even if they're just playing football, they're a threat to, really, really just win any single week for you, which is, what we're obviously looking for in this contest. Yeah, Wolves game was really belt to ass last night. Wolves game was just phenomenal. Terrence Shannon Jr. Like, I've been waiting for that guy to get in the game in the playoffs, and he finally got meaningful minutes, which is huge. Let's go. I usually like going receiver here. I feel like I just always go T. Higgins. Let's go. Let's go Garrett Wilson on this one. Let's go Garrett Wilson, Bijan. What's going on, BBG? How we doing? You just wake up? Why do you think? Who do you guys think ends the summer at 780p minus the CMC? He definitely could. Dude, yeah, I bet you make some pancakes or something this morning with that maple syrup. You had to, bro. You had to. Also, like I said before, we will do another draft. I think that's what we'll start doing from now on, unless I have to get out of it, here, then I'll say that. But every 20 likes for a second draft. So we get to, it should be pretty easy to get to, 2. But I don't know. We'll see. Every 20 likes for another draft. Yeah. So, whoa. Gonna make French toast in 20 minutes. What time do you normally wake up, dude? It's 11:43 your time. It's not like you're living in Hawaii or it's probably like 10 a.m. there. Dude, figure it out. Just go Devontae, get the week 17 with Bijan. Like, it's 11:43 where you are. It's not breakfast, it's lunchtime. French toast at noon. Jesus Christ. Go hop in that pool. Start rehabbing that ACL. Lamar in the 3rd. Who says no? Who says no? Oh, that's right. Are you doing some intermediate fasting stuff? All right. Isn't that true? I think you said that. Okay. Puka JT Jacobs out of the 6 hole. We got triple RB out of Delumsky, HN Gibbs, Brees Hall. A lot of people going kind of off the beaten path here. Some receivers falling. I think Marvin's still there, isn't he? No, he's not. But JSN's still there. No, he's not. Get your neighbors over for a pick. Yeah, just scream across the parking lot. Throw a football at their window. Fuck it. All right. I gotta eat lunch here pretty soon. I actually had lunch at like 11 a.m. I had some Chipotle fresh out of the gym. I ordered Chipotle at like 10:45 in the morning. I was like, oh shit. Usually I don't know. I'm in like this cycle of like waking up really early. I don't know what the deal is. I just keep waking up early. I am just, so used to waking up for, I usually wake up like 6:10 to go to the lift before school. I'm just kind of in that same cycle. Like I woke up at like 8 a.m. on the dot today for no reason. I'm like, I kind of want to sleep in, but my body's not letting me. I went to bed like late last night, you know? I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. I haven't fasted in 44 years. Fair enough, dude. Fair enough. God. So breakfast kind of sounds good right now. I'm not gonna lie. PBG, I take back what I said. Because but like like some French toast sounds really good right now. I don't know if I've ever I don't know if I've ever made French toast by myself, to be honest. I might have to learn how to do that. I know how to do it, but I might have to learn how to get good at it, you know. Okay. Bijan, Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams. Let's see. I like Jaden Daniels. I just like taking him, to be honest. I got 9% of that guy. Let's get that up to double digits. Unless there's anybody else that makes sense here. I think it's Daniels. Sorry if the Terry drafter's like right here. Nah, Terry drafts at the 1 hole. They can get their Burrow. They can get their Burrow. Have fun. Let's see. Make French toast and steak. Just make both. All about bread choice. What's the best bread choice for French toast then? Is the method. There we go. Harvey at the 4-5. Okay. All right then. This feels like a receiver. This feels like George Pickens. Hampton could be interesting here too, though. Let's see here. Jason OTC goes Pickens. I think we just go Hampton. Unless we want DK. I don't know if I, just absolutely need DK though. Let's go Hampton. Let's go 1-2-2. 1-2-2 start. I feel like, if you're drafting Hampton, there's a lot of reports that it's like Hampton's gonna, be more of like a late season kind of guy. People don't think he's gonna like be the starter from the jump. I just have a hard time believing it's like I'm just such a believer in talent. If coaches don't, use the talent the way they're supposed to, then that's on them. But this feels like a talent play to me. Like Hampton's the best running back there. You watch him at UNC, you're like, this is a guy. He goes in the first round. This is a guy, right? Like he's better than Najee Harris. Like I just have a hard time believing that Hampton's going to get, a 40-60, workload split. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it. All right. Kind of just looking at some of these exposures here. I have a ton of Addison, and I like Addison. I don't know if I 17% like Addison. I will say that though. I don't know if I like him that much. Adunze, I do like that much. So I think we're kind of getting to that point of the season where we really have to start, kind of managing these exposures, kind of trying to get them to where, we kind of want them, because I'm not a rankings drafter guy. I don't know why, but I'm not. I don't like doing the rankings thing. I just kind of like the ADP. I kind of just determine okay, I know I I kind of just determine the exposure of a guy is kind of just what my rankings would be, right? Like James Conner, I'd probably be lower on consensus on him if I had a rankings because he's less than I have him on one team right now, one puppy. And I don't like James. It's not even that I don't even dislike James Conner. I don't like him 0.8%. I don't hate him that much. So that's why it's good to have the exposures on the screen. Again, if you're like, Tyler, how do you have those exposures on the screen? Make sure you go to bestballoverlay.com. Bestballoverlay.com. Use code PPR for a 25% off each month, $10 off each month, $30 a month with my code, 40 without. So make sure you go down there and go get that. If you want exposure on the screen, week 16, 17 stuff on the screen. They're coming out with their combination tool here pretty soon as well. Links in the description for that. Make sure you go check that out. Again, code PPR. Tyler for bestballoverlay.com. I like it. I like it because it looks so clean too. Nothing against any of the other tools. Obviously, I like this one the best. But I just don't like it. Just looks so clunky all over my screen. You know what I mean? Like they got like the freaking, it's recommended picks. Like I don't need no computer to make no goddamn picks for me. I'm fucking him. Why would I need a computer to make picks for me? I just don't. It takes up my queue. I don't love it. This is just a clean look. It just tells me what I need to know. Tells me who my stacks are. Shows me week 16, 17. Shows me, like a potential guy for that. I guess I don't have any QB, so it won't pop up here yet. I guess I do have Daniels. There's just nothing popping up. But you know what I mean? And it shows me my percentage. That's all I need to know. That's literally all I need to know. And all I need to know is that I'm probably taking Quinshon Judkins here. I should take a receiver. Logic would say I need to take a receiver. I don't give a goddamn. I'm taking Quinshon Judkins, bro. So, okay, let's catch up on the chat here. Loving your team so far. 11th spot. Who are you starting with? We got Nico, AJ, Chase Brown, James Cook, Jalen Waddle, Roman Dunes. I like that team. I like the team a lot, actually. A lot of guys I'd draft. I have rankings in, but prefer to sort by ADP while drafting. That's what I do. Yeah. Well, if I did have rankings, I would definitely do that as well. Also, too, Chad Candles, as of right now, barring anything unforeseen, he will be coming on the stream on Tuesday night. Tuesday night we'll be having Chad on, so make sure you guys are there for that. We're gonna be drafting with him. Maybe BBM, maybe Puppy. Actually, Puppy will probably be closed by then. Maybe not, but most likely. I think Hazel will outshine Harris, and Harbaugh won't care about the veteran stuff. Yeah, I agree there as well. I definitely agree. Harbaugh wanted Hampton back at Michigan, very bullish for this year. Yeah, I love Hampton. See, you guys got the Michigan recruiting stuff. That's what we like to see. Can add from your team to check player combos. Yes, you can. You can also do that as well. 100%. I'll go teams are low test. Yeah, dude. All right. Yeah, you can also do this. So if I pull this tool up right here, if I had a CSV, which I don't have, but I can have the combination tool, and I can have the combination tool right here. I don't have a CSV in here right now, but you can have a combination tool with it, which is really cool. So yeah, but yeah, I just don't have the CSV in there at the moment. So wait, I need this on. There we go. Okay. All right, 4 picks away here. Definitely need to start, hitting some receivers at the moment. Let's see. Aaron Jones falling. I just can't. I really cannot afford to go RB right now. I think Igbuka, Burden are kind of the two I like clicking. I like Igbuka considerably more. I don't mind a little Pittman too, and we get sniped on. I'd almost just rather go. Let's see, San Francisco, Jacksonville. No playoff stuff here. Kyler, Baker, Caleb. Let's go Pittman. I just think he's a better receiver. Again, offense not as good, but I'm going to bet on the talent. I'm a big bet on talent guy. So there's that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I mean, exactly. That's why Chad's coming on the channel. We don't just bring anybody on. What are we talking about? I could have done the Caleb Burden thing. It's very easy to do though. Let's do something we don't normally do. I feel like I take Burden because he's just there. I don't take Burden even because I really like him that much. He just happens to be there, so I take him sometimes. Take him more than I should, honestly. One of those deals. Our quarterback stacks right now are absolutely disgusting. We're gonna have to start doing some naked stuff here because if we just wait to draft, to stack. We have Daniels, so we're fine, but still, this stuff's nasty. I guess it's fine if we have Daniels, but I think we just stay on the receiver thing. I only draft Keon Coleman with Allen. I should probably take him when with not Allen though. So let's just go Keon. I don't love him, but I'll take a little bit more. Always Drake May and Kyle Williams. I definitely do that stack a lot for sure. I do that stack a ton. We're gonna have started. All right, calm down, Bindles. Calm down. Yeah, start doing some. That's what she said. That's what she said. Daniels Fields. What about Daniels Jones? Daniel Jones. That's kind of a fun team. Off name value alone, I think I like that better. Daniels Jones. Okay, what's our build? We got 1350. I push tight ends so much. Like, I'm just never going out of my way to take Kelsey, Andrews, or Ingram. Like, I'll take them, but I'm not gonna go out of my way. I just love, getting starting at Njoku, Kraft, Kincaid, Ferg, Goddard, Pitts, even likely I click a little bit more now too. Strange. Like, my exposure on all the later tight ends is way higher than like the mid-tier guys like Jonnu. Love Jonnu. Loved him last year. But again, I loved him like the 16th last year. Way better pick. Way better pick. I like Hawk and Andrews, but not Jonnu so much. I really like Hawk. So I'm with you there. I will click Hawk. That's like the one who will get me out of that rule, who will get me out of like the late tight end stuff. I'll click Hawk for sure. All right. Shaheed is fine. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if I love that. Let's go Fields. We do have some week 16 with it. Let's just get the two, high rushing ceiling guys and just call it a day at QB. Get a little fall on Fields, falls around. Say yes to that all day. You guys see Justin Fields wearing number 7 too? Looks like Michael Vick out there. That's gonna be great for vibes. Justin Fields wearing number 7. Are you kidding me? That's like if I would have known that a month ago, I might have taken more of him if I knew he's wearing 7. That's huge for vibes. Absolutely huge. All right. 2 picks away here. See, I just don't love Loveland. I don't love it. Kind of thinking receiver here still. We're good on RB. We don't need RB. Tight end, like I don't love Loveland. I don't love Warren. Warren's fine. I'm not huge on him. Mims, I need stacks. Chargers, Vegas. Christian Kirk is a week 17 with Hampton, so I think we do that. It's probably the best game there too. Yeah, not great vibes for the dogs. That is true. Not great vibes for the dogs. Can't argue with that. Reminder, if you're watching right now, make sure you drop a like on the live stream. Toss a sub as well. Again, 1250 subs. A scouting combine. Bench press reps, 40-yard dash, longest football toss, 1,500 subs, 24-hour live stream. So go down there. Toss a sub on the channel, por favor. Toss a like on there as well. And make sure you tap that bell. Notifies when I go live. Get in my drafts. I'll take your money if you'll give it to me. All that good jazz. Okay. Got Simu. Simo or Simu? I think it's Simu. Simu on the clock. I wonder what the next contest that Underdog drops. Really hoping for something like really just would love to get some Superflex. If they drop Superflex after the puppy, I will cry tears of joy. We'll do a 24-hour live stream if they do that. Fuck it. I'll just stream for 24 hours as soon as they drop it. So I love the Superflex. Absolutely love it. I will say too, I wonder if they drop a contest before the mini Schnauzer fills, because that thing, it's like people have already max entered that thing. It's only a 20-inch, or the Schnauzer, I guess, not the mini Schnauzer, but just the Schnauzer. Yeah, I don't, that's a lot slower fill rate because people are, you can only do 20 of them, so it's harder to max. But tight end premium would be crazy. Where does Bowers go if it's tight end premium? Like top 5 pick, probably. People probably just, trip over themselves to draft Brock Bowers. Bowers probably goes top 5. McBride's probably a 1-2 turn. That'd be crazy. All right, one pick away. All right, here we go. Let's just go Kraft. Not overthink it. Could go Goddard as well. I think we go. Goddard's probably the better play for a week 17 with Keon Coleman and week 16 with our quarterback. So I think it's actually Dallas Goddard there for sure. You think Bowers is the 102 in a tight end premium? If it's 1.5 PP, or if it's one, it'd be 1 point, one catch, just regular PPR for Bowers. You would draft him at the 102. There's no shot, dude. 101. Jesus, I think you're a little bit over our skis on that. That'd be crazy. That would be nuts. Okay. The big Q. I was thinking about drafting the big Q right there. All right. Algiers off the board here. Not on our board at the moment. I'm looking at, Blue this far after, and I've not taken Jaden Blue one time. I might just do it here, only because I've never taken him. It's stacked up. He's fallen almost 20 picks. Like, this is our theory to the test. The question we ask ourselves: if we're not gonna take him here, when will we take him? It's probably just Jaden Blue. Week 16 with Chargers too, so this is actually probably like the best case scenario for drafting Jaden Blue. It doesn't really get much better than that. Week 16 stacked up, week 17 stacked up, and he fell 17 picks past. I just don't know how we would pass on him there. Probably just do what we should, right? I think Pete Kelsey was 1.3 in FFPC. Yeah, that definitely feels like a stretch. They put you worthy into the third round. Yeah. I've never done an FFPC draft. Never in my life have I done that. I don't know. God. So I feel like I never wear these glasses. I keep them here because they're blue light, and obviously, should I wear? I feel like I should wear these more often. What do you guys think? You guys like them? You think I look good? Everything's like so yellow though. I can barely see out of this shit, to be honest. I don't like this at all, actually. That's your look? You think so? FFPC is where I got 4th in the main 2 years ago. Hell yeah! How much did that pay out, Jason? Probably paid a healthy penny. All right, 2-4-6-1. Looking tight end, looking receiver here. One of those two. Okay, who stacks up here? Thielen, no. Dubs, no. Wandale, no. Pierce kind of just always kind of stacks up. I like Michael Wilson a lot too. I usually tend to go one of those two. Ertz probably let's go Ertz. That's probably the move here. I feel like I gotta have like a ton of Ertz and Daniels. I definitely have a ton of that combo. The account vibe works for you? I don't think it does. I don't think that looked really good. All right, how many likes are we at? We're already doing one more, but if we get to 40, we'll do a third. Then 60, we'll do a fourth. We're at 33 likes. So we'll do one more after this, and then 40 likes, we will do a third draft. So how many of your drafts I'll say my YouTube just started playing in my ear. How many drafts have been canceled? I don't know if any have been canceled. Maybe one since the BBM dropped. I had a lot more canceled in the big board because of the whole Super Bowl fiasco. That wasn't great. I didn't love that. Do we just go Mason Taylor here or take a receiver? I really think it's a tier break here. I really like Michael Wilson. We have some Atlanta for that week 16 as well. So let's just go Michael Wilson there. But yeah, not a ton of drafts have been canceled for me, thankfully. Thankfully, not a lot have been canceled, so that's good. Very good. Someone bought the like button to 20K and sent Tyler on 24. Please, nobody bought the like button. That would not be great. There are clauses in this contract that will avoid me from doing a 24-hour live stream. I have clauses. There's stipulations in here. I've had 2 BBMs canceled the first few days, but they were obviously getting canceled by like the 5th round. Yeah, right. My Super Bowl auto draft team didn't get canceled. The worst thing about a canceled draft, because you just really don't know which. Like sometimes you know if it'll get canceled, if it's like just absolutely egregious, but most of the time you're like, this could get canceled, so I might as well finish the draft. And then it's like, oh, now I just spent 45 minutes on, you'll never get those 45 minutes back, which is, not great. You'll never get those. You could have been doing something productive with that 45 minutes. So some Kevins have gotten a few of mine canceled, drafting like idiots because they didn't like their draft pick. Yeah. That's like the worst when somebody just ruins the room because it's like, you just take a Burrow stack away from them like I would. Fuck this. Taking Manziel. Fuck you. All right. Dude, O'Neal Cruz is the fucking man. O'Neal Cruz is a dog. For real. All right. Oh, god damn. I thought we for sure had Coker. Oh, that's tilting. Now I'm going to ruin this draft and take Manziel. I was like, I don't have Justice Hill. Shipley. Week 16 and 17. Yeah, let's do Shipley. Go Shipley, close us out, receiver, tight end. Yeah, I agree. Do you think that's what the people who ruin it think? I'm taking away 45 minutes. These people will never get back. That's real. That's just diabolical if that's what they think, dude. That sucks. That's awful. Again, if you're in here right now, don't go anywhere. We will be doing a second draft. So if you want to get in, we'll be doing the puppy 20 seconds. So make sure you stick around for that. Wait for the countdown. You guys all get in there before I do anyway. So, yeah. Okay. Who are we thinking here? I'll go Jawan for a week 16. You know who I really like though? This might be a total. I just might I'm gonna keep drafting Arroyo. I shouldn't have said that because both of these guys are in the stream right now. So and especially Jason who has 1 tight end. All right, there we go. We get Arroyo. Get Arroyo. Let's do a fun week. Okay, let's do it. We don't have any jet stacks. Let's draft one of the fucking disgusting guys. There's 3 guys on my radar. It's actually really 4. How do you spell this guy's name? Anias, right? Let me just type in Smith. I don't know how to say his first name. Arian Smith. I thought it was Anias Smith. Who am I thinking of? I'm thinking of the Eagles guy. You got him? Yeah, Bird's right. We got the boy, our boy from last year. We got Corley. We got Lazard. And we have Tyler Johnson. All right, tell you what, we'll do a poll. Let's put a poll in the chat. I'll let the chat decide. Chat gets to decide this pick. Who? Here we go. Corley, Smith, Lazard, and what's the last one? Johnson. Here we go. Vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. Who do you want to see me take of these 4? It's on YouTube. Go vote in the poll. Oh, man. What's going on, Nolan? Again, if you guys haven't subbed to Nolan, did you just get off live? He was streaming before this. Make sure you guys sub to Nolan if you're not subbed to him over there. You got a couple subs from yesterday, so that was awesome. I appreciate you guys going over there. Saw some more people in his chat today. He's putting out some good content. He's grinding. Thumbnails are fire. Ton of shorts. Go give Nolan a sub. I'll drop his link in the chat one more time here. Go give him a sub if you have not already. All right, what's the poll say? What do we got? What does the poll say? Let's see here. Skip bad. 38% Corley. Fair enough. Malachi Corley. Can you take me higher? Do. Let's go. Corley, welcome to the squad. Let's fucking go. All right, here we go. Let's fire up another draft. Let's hop in the puppy. Let's do it right now. In 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting for 4. Hop on in. Everyone ought to get in. Usually it shoots up faster than that. All right. All right. Make sure you drop a like on the live stream as well. If we get 40 likes, we'll be doing we're at 38. So if we get 2 more likes, we'll do another draft after this. And if we get to 60, we'll do another draft after that. All right, what do we got? We got Shoeies in here. What's going on? Delumsky, Dev, 6-7. Hartman, Ben. Oh, we got Steve and we got BBG in here. Look at that. Look at that. Here we go. All you guys are gonna. I get 3 again. God, talk about fucking coffin corner on this turn. Hartman, Ben, Steve, and BBG all on the turn. Look at that. Look at that. Good thing I'm on this side. I'm on the soft side of the room next to Delumsky and Shoei. Get fucked. And we got the 3 pick. I should probably have more of Saquon than 3. So if Saquon's at 3 here, I'll just take him. Otherwise, I have no problem taking JJ. So no problem. Really is a star-studded draft. A lot of people in here. What I feel like Shoei's about to get Jamar Chase at 2. I have a feeling. I don't know why, but I have a feeling he's about to get Jamar Chase at 2. Imagine. Be kind of crazy. Auto draft. Yeah. All right. You decide, Shoei. Who do you want? I'll take who you don't take. All right. We'll go Saquon 3. I just need more of them, so we'll go Saquon at 3. Yeah, definitely going to be a lot of sniping. A lot of sniping. No value for Steve in the corner. Nice avocado toast. He's making French toast, isn't he? I'm hungry just kind of talking about all this food. Really trying to limit how many times I don't, how I eat out, how many times I will eat out. There's not that much stuff by me though. It's just I usually just have Chipotle, punch pizza, Chipotle, punch pizza, or Subway or McDonald's. But I really don't like going to McDonald's. I do like McDonald's. It's good to have every now and again. It's like the only drive-through place that's kind of, by me that I like just, don't have to get out of my car. But I cannot justify paying like $13 fucking dollars for like what I can get at Chipotle. It's like Chipotle is way better for me. It's a little bit, makes me feel a lot better about myself. And I can get a burrito, go pick it up. It's there for me for $10. Like why would I subject myself to paying $13 at McDonald's or $14? Even if that's if I get like the bare minimum, So go to order. I usually get the number 7, 2 cheeseburgers. I usually upgrade to a large fry, and then I'll get a Coke. Not a big pop drinker, but I will get a Coke if I go to McDonald's. Like the only place I'll kind of, get a fountain drink. And then usually I might add on like an apple pie. I usually add on like an apple pie or like those chicken strips they got are actually kind of good, or like some nuggets. So I don't know, man. Some about like in Chipotle too. Like I rack up the rewards points there. I rack them up. I do have some steak. I'm probably making steak today, to be honest. I'm definitely making some steak today for sure. All right, we got Saquon here. Who do we want to go? Let's go receiver. Let's go Terry. Let's just correlate the shit out of this room. Yeah, Chipotle is fire. I love Chipotle. Like I eat that at least like probably 2 times a week, sometimes like 3. Everywhere I've lived, actually except when I was in college, but outside of college, like there's always a Chipotle right by me, which is just fucking nice. I am gonna go Josh Allen here. That was kind of why I wanted to go receiver. It's a week 17 with Saquon, and again, I brought this up on a stream. I forgot with BBG and somebody else, and they called me an idiot. I don't think it's an idiot move. I'm not gonna, it's not gonna be my go-to every time, but stacking up Allen and Saquon, which like the two best pieces on those two teams, is like definitely something I'm in on. Definitely something I'm in on. Like that could be the two guys you need in a fucking, just absolute banger of a game. And if we go Terry, so we actually get the week 16 with the Saquon too. Like our first three picks are almost as correlated as you can be. So I really like that. Just giving ourselves options. Especially in a contest like this too, where it's like the advance is 1 of 10, 375 seed final. Like you could make the final and you're still only walking away. I mean, you're walking away with 750, which is the max entry fee, which is actually kind of nice. I thought it was lower. I think I'm thinking of the Schnauzer's a lot lower. It is crazy that you win the same amount of money in the Schnauzer that you do the puppy if you get first place. They're both 100K, but it's a lot more flat in the puppy. The Schnauzer, I think it's like you could get like $50 or 100K. It's like it's something like that where the pay discrepancy is huge. I think Allen and Saquon makes a lot of sense. Sure, Allen slides some, but it's hard to argue the talent value. But does he slide all the way back to 46 is the real question. His ADP is 33. That's my only thing. Does he slide all the way? You'd have to get Saquon at like 5 or 6 and then really get lucky on like a 10 pick Allen slide. Like, yeah, does someone have it? Probably. But I think it's, I don't think it's a ton of teams. So I think I still think you're most of the time you're going to have to do Saquon and then Allen in the third. It's not like I reached on him 6 picks. Yeah, I don't know. Go to Chipotle order. I think I've said it on stream before. It's the most fucking basic order. Again, please leave me alone. I've tried different stuff there. I just don't. And like, okay, it's the most bland order. But hear me out, okay? Hear me out real quick. Let me make my pick real fast here. Let's just go DJ Moore. Let's take it's a little bit of a fall. Nothing else really correlates the way we want it to. Let's go DJ Moore. Okay. My order is burrito, white rice, steak, no beans, and then cheese and lettuce. But I put Tabasco on it too. Okay, if that makes a difference. So there's a little bit more spice on there. I can't just eat it plain like that. It has to have that spice. But like I've tried putting the salsa on it. I don't love it. Like I just like the Tabasco spice more. So it's like I'm pretty much doing Tabasco instead of the salsa. If I did the salsa, you'd be like, oh, it's a fine order. But because I don't have the salsa on there, it's damn, it's basic. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Fuck off. It's Pickens here. Week 17 with Terry. It's Pickens here, I think. Right? I love Harvey. I want to draft Harvey, but we're gonna go George Pickens. You going to any cookouts? I haven't been invited to the cookout. I've been invited to 0 cookouts. 0 cookouts. All right, leave my Chipotle order alone, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That's one of the only things that I'm kind of like that on. It's just like I love corn. I've tried to put the corn on there. I don't love it. I've put the hot salsa on there before. It's fine, but I don't love it. I'm not an avocado guy, so I don't like guac. I'm really not a beans guy either, so I don't like beans. And then like what's other shit you could even get on there? Like that's kind of it, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we know why you haven't been invited to any cookouts now. Hey, Bones gonna invite me to his cookout. We're good, dude. We're good. I think I'm gonna make some tacos this week. It kind of came out of left field. I need to have like another go-to. And tacos is so easy. You just have to get the stuff for it. You know what I mean? What's a good meat to like maybe like some carnitas though kind of sounds good too. Like doing like that, some lime, some carnitas, something like that. Getting a little different. All right, here we go. Let's break down the team here real fast. We got Josh Allen, Saquon, Terry McLaurin, DJ Moore, and George Pickens. This team is correlated to the core right now. Green Bay, Sanford, and our two really easy things to stack up later. We have Pickens correlated with our Terry McLaurin. We also have Terry McLaurin correlated with our Saquon, and we have Josh Allen correlated with our Barkley. Like this is how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. And this is all like these are all really good offenses too. These are really good games, really good offenses. So I feel that, this is just like the let's just draft good offenses team. That's kind of what this feels like right now. That's what this feels like right now. I'll tell you that. All right, James Conner. Oh my God, somebody's gonna get somebody's about to get the Burrow. Oh no, this is a travesty. Wait, where's T? Oh no, this guy's. Oh, let's go, Delumsky with the fucking save. Let's fucking go. Don't let him get it. You cannot let them get it. I was heavily thinking about it. I'm not gonna lie. I was heavily. Let's go, Pearsall. Stacks up with our Week 17 DJ Moore. Perfect. Let's freaking go. That Delumsky. Everybody drop a W in the chat for Delumsky. Everyone drop a W in the chat for Delumsky. All right. Everyone drop a W in the chat. Because I don't think I could have done it with the Josh Allen. If I had no QB, I may have done it. But I couldn't do it. Common Lumsky W. Let's fucking go. We are so back. We are so back. That was awesome. Do we just say, I think we just stay with the theme here. Go Jaden Reed. It's week 16 though. Do we go Shakir? I think we go Shakir, add on to this stack, even though I don't love Shakir. Or Laporta, running back, Detroit. I think we go Shakir. I got like no Shakir. So. Oh, God. I still haven't seen it where that drafter gets that would have been a double stack T. Higgins, Jamar Chase, Burrow in the 7th round. That would have been a travesty. That would have been a travesty. Again, not in my room. Can't let it happen. Not in my room. I say no. All right. Really going hero RB here. That's fine. Saquon's not a bad hero RB guy to do. Elite QBs. Allen's just a stud. Just catching up. Yeah, we're good. We're good, baby. I've gotten Burrow at 72 with Chase and Higgins. Well, there you go, Ben. I'm sure that team's sick. I've tried it every single time I got the 1-1 in the Burrow, and I got Burrow 3 times. Oh, have you? Oh, I have never seen it. I haven't seen it in a stream draft yet. Maybe like in a draft where I'm not streaming, I'm usually not paying as attention to the board. So it could have happened there, but I haven't seen it on stream and I haven't seen it. And I don't even know if I've gotten it. Maybe once. I may have gotten it once. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I don't think it would ever happen on stream at this point. Kind of the brand we've built, and just a bunch of us out there who are willing to say no to the man. I don't think it's gonna happen. All right, how is BBG? How is this corner going right now? Jesus, Ben going CMC, Ladd, Brown, Kyron, Kamara. We got BBG starting Amon-Ra, Drake, Breeze, Hampton, Addison, Olave, Hawkinson, Higgins. We got Steve going Nico, BTJ, Mike Evans, James Cook, Chuba, Henderson, Pollard, Baker Mayfield. And then we got Hartman, Neighbors, Henry, Lamar. I like going Henry Lamar. Tet, K-Dub, Chris Godwin, Jaden Reed, and Aaron Jones. Okay. And we gotta get some snipes going on over here. That's what we need. That's good. That's great for content. Great for content. Yeah. Looks like Steve's against who got Mooney? Ben. Yeah, Ben knows. Ben fucking knows. I think this is the only community on YouTube that's pushing up Mooney, to be honest. I don't consume as much best ball content as I think the rest of you guys do. Is anybody else, really like, dude, Mooney is a 20% guy for me? Is anybody else out there with that take? Or is it just me? All right, we kind of need RB here. I'm actually fine with Pacheco. I'm fine with it. Steve's high on Mooney. Love to see that. That's great. ETR has always had Mooney ranked much higher. Well, ETR also had DK Metcalf ranked at wide receiver 12. So, Had Hartman, Ben in the draft earlier. Guy at 5 when Daniels, Hurts, Burrow in a row. Was his name Gills Arena 0? Or was it just someone random? Or was it Swaggy P0. Is it one of those two? All right. Could go Caleb and call it a day. I got 17% Caleb. I'm not gonna lie, that feels so good. That feels so fucking good. I wanted Mason. You SOB. All right. Scattaboo, Tracy Warren. Scattaboo, Tracy Warren. Let's go Scat. I said good offenses, but there's no RBs on here on good offenses. Let's go Scattaboo. There we go. Oh. I will say there's a couple of spots around here for food that I have not explored yet. There's like a wings place. It says barbecue/ribs place that I really want to go to, but I'm not going to go in there alone. I need to have a date or something. Hey, come with me to the ribs place. I hope you like barbecue. It's just like I saw the sign and it looks like they'd have really good wings. It just looks like they'd have unbelievable wings there. Oh. All right, we got 65 people in the chat right now. Thank you guys for hanging out with us on this fine Sunday afternoon. If we can get to 60 likes, so we got to 40 likes, so we'll be ripping another draft after this one. If we can get to 60 likes, we'll be doing another draft after the next one that we're going to do. So it'll be a 4-draft stream if we can get to 60. This is draft number 2. So make sure you go down there and toss a like on the channel. If this is your first time on the channel too, make sure you drop a sub on the channel as well. Really helps us out. It helps us grow the community. Community's growing. You know, it's spreading like wildfire right now. So I appreciate everyone who appreciates the streams, appreciates me. I appreciate all of you in return. So thank you for that. 1250 subs again. 40-yard dash, bench press, longest football toss, and 1,500 subs. We'll be doing a 24-hour live stream. Did it last year. We're going to do it one more time this year. Oh, no! We found the 101 drafter. You should rewind when that pick happened, and I'm not going to lie. You know, I may have instigated it. I'm not going to hand up accountability. Again, point the thumb, not the finger. Point the thumb, not the finger. I may have instigated it. Okay, so I'm not gonna. That's on me. That may be on me. Yeah, this is the culprit right here. If you want the culprit, this is the culprit right here. Would be a shame if someone took JJ McCarthy when someone has him double stacked. Is it BBG? Yeah. Would be a real shame. Who's got JJ? Oh, maybe Shoei reaches on McCarthy here. Oh, damn, that'd be funny. All right, who are we looking at? Here? I do like Kyle Williams. New England, Baltimore Jets. Yeah, let's go Kyle Williams. Good on RB. I don't feel the need to absolutely draft a tight end here. And then I think we either go running back or even maybe quarterback on the turn here, because we do have some guys we could possibly attain. We all laughed. That is true. Success rate of a team on stream is going to be like 5% buyer beware. Yeah, right. Honestly, we were all fighting for you to get Burrow, but Tyler said he would end stream if no one sniped him. I didn't say that, but that does sound like something I would say. Again, didn't say it, but I'm not saying I would never say it. All right, let's go Drake May here. Is it saying we get on bye week 1470? Yeah, we're good there. Yeah, Drake May, Kyle Williams on the turn, pretty attainable right here. I don't love Tootin. I don't like, a ton of these other RBs. Let's just go Drake May. Drake May it is. Ended at the 2 QBs. We'll go 3 tight ends. We don't have a tight end yet, so that actually works out perfectly. All right, there we go. I gotta go find the name of this wing place. Let me go find the name of this wing place here. Let me see. Should we just pull it up on stream? I think we should pull it up on stream. Should we look at the menu together? Would that be kind of fun? It's right. Wait, where am I? I think I'm at the wrong. I know where I'm supposed to be looking. Where? How far down is it though? There it is. Okay, so it should be right. Oh, it should be like. Okay, I found it. All right. Let's look this place up. Yeah. Let's look at the menu here. Oh my god. Oh my, this place. Wait a minute. This. All right. This is the menu here. I don't know if you guys care about this, but I think this is kind of fun for the stream. Barbecue tacos. What is this? What is that? Hog Wild? Slow smoked, juicy pulled pork piled with high tangy coleslaw, pickled jalapenos, and barbecue sour cream on a toasted buttery bun plus a legendary side. That sounds fucking good, dude. This place looks awesome. Do they have any wings here? That's what I want, is some goddamn wings. I can buy meat by the fucking pound. Hell yeah. Do they have no wings, dude? Oh, I want some wings. Sawbowl. No wings. How they'd have wings there? I don't know. Thought they'd have wings. What can you do? I'm in a puppy right now, and the guy is taking all Raiders through 10 rounds. That might get thrown out. Can you get thrown out for drafting only Raiders? Probably, right? Scrolled by smoked wings. Oh, did I? If there's smoked wings on there, did I miss that? Let me see here. I see. Yeah, smoked wings. Yeah, there are some dudes. Smoked wings are the best too. You're right. They do have wings. We're back. Kincaid, I don't even love him. We get a fall on him though. We have no tight end. We have Josh Allen. Just makes sense. Okay, we're good here. Probably want to go. RB or tight end? That's the real question. Benson's fine. White is fine. I feel like we kind of got a lot of like high volume guy. Let's go for a hand. I think we want more of a handcuff upside guy. So Algier Benson kind of feel like the play here. I usually will just go Algier. Rams, Arizona, Atlanta, Cincinnati. We don't have any of those. We're just gonna stick to our brand, stick to our guns. Let's go Algier. Smoked wings with that hinge match. Dorian's son. I don't know if I've seen you in the chat. Maybe I have a couple of times, but if you were watching the stream yesterday, which sounds like you obviously were. Is that insane? Is that insane to be like, yo, first date, let's test out this wing spot? Is that crazy? It might be crazy. I don't know if that's the best. What do you guys think? Is that insane? Bone in wings. Boneless you could get away with. Bone in would be aggressive, but I've done it before. I've definitely done it before. 100%. Never food on the first date? You don't think so? What the? I disagree, dude. I guess I don't know how many dinners I've done for a first date. I don't know. That might be an issue. You might be onto something. You might be onto something. All right. All right. Traveling nurse might have never had smoked wings. Maybe. Wings are a good test. Make sure she's not stuck up. Yeah, you know what? That's actually not that bad. What's crazy is Underdog definitely. That's what we were talking about. I was talking about that last stream. 100%. I was talking about that last stream. That's my conspiracy theory. Again, allegedly conspiracy theory. I have no inside information. Underdog, please don't sue me. Allegedly, what I think happened, and I don't even think I used those two words right. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if they're like, hey, this is just going to be, all publicity is good publicity. They want the drafters want to see Gil in the arena, in the draft room arena. Here's 3,750. Go have fun. You know what I mean? Go have the time of your life. Take those QBs. Now, maybe Underdog gave him the money, but didn't know that he was going to do some shit like that. They're like, fuck. God damn it, Gil. We thought you were just going to go in there, not do any rankings. Maybe you switch around a couple hometown guys you like, and then call it a day. But you had to put Josh Allen and all these guys in your top 5 in your rankings. Shame on you. That definitely is also a possibility. That could have 100% happened as well. I don't know, though. I don't know. Okay, 2 picks away here. I mean, Henry's definitely – we don't need Henry because we do have Kyle Williams, so I'm not going to go out of my way to draft Henry. We could go Gesicki for a little – oh, we didn't go Arizona, though. I thought we did. Okay. Is the answer here just Henry and then just stack it up? I don't know why, but I kind of just want to go Gesicki over Henry. It sounds crazy, but I kind of do. I'm going to do it. We can still get a week 7. We can go receiver for May. We already have a receiver. I have so much May Henry. Let's just do something different. No. I have Burrow. Well, guess what? I forgot. I'm not going to lie. I totally forgot you had Burrow. That's on me, Delumsky. I'm like, hey, I don't know if how do you even say this name? Fing. I'm not even gonna try. Wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. That's on me. Sure. Fire up Jermaine Burton. It's Jermaine Burton time. It's Jermaine Burton time. Did anyone tell PPR that he shut down BBG's chat? BBG texted us this morning. I had no clue. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I did see that the chat was disabled, but I just didn't say anything. I was like, I don't want to fucking deal with this. I thought about I did see right when I typed in the chat, right when I left, I was like, chat's disabled. What is that? I don't know why I didn't know why I was disabled though. I can't believe they figured out why I was disabled. I thought it was me, honestly. I thought I was the problem, so I actually didn't want to fight that battle, but yeah. Exactly. That's what you get. I'm out here, I don't even know yeah, I'm just gonna never mind. Tyler makes you take Burrow, then snipes you. Beautiful work, Tyler. Did you take McCarthy from BBG? Oh, he didn't even go McCarthy. He went Goff. Goff with Amon-Ra. BBG wanted to backstack Baker and Ibuka. Ibuka was taking 5 to 6 picks earlier. Needed PPR. Need PPR Tyler. Let's go. We got 75 people in here. Again, I don't even know if I deserve 75 people watching me. Thanks for watching. Again, 60 likes, we'll do another draft after the next draft. This is draft number 2. If we can get to 60 likes, we'll be doing a 4th draft. We haven't even done the 3rd yet. So go over there, toss a like on the channel. I don't know if somebody retweeted me, if that algo is just hidden. I guess the Milrow thumbnail, everyone's fucking in, dude. Everyone's fucking in. I appreciate it, though. You def don't. You know what? You're right. I definitely don't. All right. Hey, RJM, you have the opportunity to take Yoshi here and do the funniest thing ever. God damn it. That would have been hilarious. You better take Yoshi here. If you don't take a Yoshi here, I'm making you pay for it out of spite. You son of a bitch. You're not getting Yoshi on this fucking turn, brother. I promise you. There's a 0% chance that you get Yoshi. You son of a bitch. Have fun drafting Jermaine Burton, fucker. I don't need to take him yet. I can wait. No. I don't want to take him yet. Who'd I take? No, I don't want. Fuck! Damn it! I was so tilted by you taking Coker that I fucking took Sam. God damn it! Taking a lap. Fuck! God damn it. I already have 3 tight ends, too. I can't even take fucking Arroyo. Oh, that sucks. This team was looking really fucking good, too. Oh my God. That sucks. Oh. I can't believe I did that. I genuinely cannot believe that just happened. Blake Corum, week 16. Who says no? Let's fucking go. Week 16, Blake Corum. Fire him up. Fire it up. I don't need Arroyo. I already have 3 tight ends. I'm not going Arroyo. I would go Arroyo. I would have got Arroyo there if I didn't have 3 tight ends. Oh. Okay, well, let's at least have some fun. Who's the most fun Seattle piece we can take? I have drafted D. Eskridge before. That was last year, though. I don't think I'm going to do it again this year. Ricky White, Jake Bobo, Torrey Horton, one of the Marquez. I don't love that. I don't love those options. Oh, that sucks. MVS. Dude, D. Lumsky's definitely taking MVS, dude. There's no shot he doesn't. There's no shot. Man, that's wild. After making fun of everybody else for all that stuff, like, the Burrogan snipes and then the me taking Gesicki, I think I actually got the worst out of that whole exchange. It was really a domino effect that started with me and then it fucked me over, I think. So I actually think that's really on me, which is really unfortunate, but what can you do? Man, that is just, I think that might be the worst. Okay, what's worse, chat? What's a worse pick? The Darnold pick right there? Because that might be a top 3 pick of all time. The only other iconic pick that I can remember me taking that where it was awful was Tyler Boyd last year. Who was in the Tyler Boyd stream last year? Because that was unbelievable. Who was there for the Tyler Boyd stream last year? That was unbelievable. No, Trask was a good pick. Trask was awesome. That was a great pick. It definitely was not Trask. All right. Delumsky, dude, is Horton even still here? Okay. Oh, no, he's not. That's awesome. Cool. If you take Marquez here, I was going to say, I would be forced to take Bobo. All right. If this wins me money, if any of these guys hit my lineup in a week 17, that would be unbelievable. Tyler Boyd, good process, bad result. I'm not a big chick guy, Nolan. I'm out. I'm a big. I think I have more Gunnar Helm. Yeah, I do. One more share. All right, let's fire up a third draft. Should we do a little eliminator action? No, this puppy's almost closed, dude. We gotta get to 100 drafts. It's at 91.8. Let's go, puppy. Let's go 22nd, and let's do it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting for that. There we go. All right. Ben Hartman. Delumsky's in here again. Showy. And then Shea Gilgish Alexander. Twitter. What's going on Twitter? What happened? What happened on Twitter? Am I missing something? I don't see anything. Oh wait, I just see it. Eric. This is what, dude. Eric thinks he's dope, bro. It's actually kind of funny. Just destroyed PPR time in this room while making my favorite Sunday brunch using the off-the-schneid Canadian syrup he sent me. There we go. Look at that. You get the live chat on the right, too. Doesn't want to see my face. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Trouble like. This actually looks pretty fucking good. Not gonna lie. Chat. This might be the best food post we've ever gotten from BBG. Right? This might be the best food post that we've ever gotten from BBG. Let's see the team. Goff, Stroud, Dart, Amon-Ra, London, Addison, Olave, Higgins, Tillman, Tesla, Hawk, and Joku. Yeah. Not a bad team, I will say. I'll give you props. This does look fucking good, though. Jesus. Not gonna lie, your shoes. I don't know what's going on there. Why is your... Dude, who the fuck was sitting in this chair? Do you just fucking sit 6 inches away from your TV? Sometimes you... That's fucking insane. This is insane right here. Why is who the fuck sits in this chair? Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to know who sits in that chair. That's crazy. That's fucking nuts. Oh my god. It's like being in a VR headset. Literally. Oh my god. I don't really want Genty. We'll just go Nico. Oh. The draft cock chair. My fire alarm went off with the bacon. I'm sure it did. Did you use the vent fan? Do you have a vent? Like a mic, like the microwave or like a vent or anything like that? Did you not turn that on? He pretends he's in the room. If someone said this is a DFS guy right here, you guys don't have a vent fan? Oh, Jesus. That sucks. This is a DFS guy? Well, it looks like Shea. It's close enough to Shea Gilgeous Alexander, so I'm actually pissed, you know? Fuck Shea. CMC. We're either going to go Dirk or Drake. One of the two. Dirk or Drake. See what Silver Dog does here. Goes Drake. Unfortunate. Let's go week 17. We've been doing a lot of it lately. Let's just go week 17. Nico McConkey. That lineup, I mean, hit wild card playoff. This would have been, this lineup would have won you millions if it was week 17. So yeah. Top 10 all time. He's one of the oh my god, this guy's just fucking him. Well, he went chalk on the turn, so again, not roasting him. He's probably made. I won $5,000 from Underdog doing an NBA contest, and I don't even think I'm even up all time. It's probably close. Like I might be even. So I don't know, dude. I don't know, but hey, we're just looking for one. That's all it takes, right? All it takes is one. All it takes is one. All right. I will say there was just to reconnect on the retouch on the hinge thing. There was there was a profile I saw today that said it was like, what's the average Sunday look like for you? That was the prompt, and the response was 7 hours of commercial free football. I said, this might be the one. This might be the one, chat. 7 hours of commercial free football. Start now. It sounds like, though, if for those of you who are locked in, Scott Hansen toward the end of the season was saying 7 hours of football or something, that he didn't say commercial free. It sounds like we're gonna get some commercials now on Red Zone. They're selling out. Red Zone's selling out. Am I still gonna watch it? I mean, obviously, but you hate to see it. They're selling out. All right, we got Nico, Lad, let's go. Dallas, Vegas, nothing here. I just don't love some of these options here. Let's go Josh Allen. Just want to click a little bit more of that boy. They already had commercials. They didn't have commercials. They'd have like little ad like sponsored thing, but it wasn't like a full on like commercial where like I don't see football for, you know what I mean? I don't. It wasn't. I wouldn't call it. It was like ad reads, not necessarily like full on commercials. I think they're gonna have like commercials now. You know, you're wrong, but it's okay. You know, that's whatever. I just think our definitions of commercial. They didn't have like. They have like sponsored stuff they do, but they don't have like a. I'm not seeing a fucking ad for Dish Bounty soap. You know, Bounty dish soap, whatever. Let's go Cook. Little Buffalo. Then maybe start to build out some Eagle stuff, which honestly is not very attainable on this side of the board anymore. So whatever. Whoa, don't get so mad, dude. I think I'm starting. If you guys watched Eiffel Tower on Friday, I think I've started to kind of see, you know, I kind of know how to get Tyler going now, you know, really like just what to say to really try and, you know, get him right where I want him. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know, kind of like it. Kind of like having that power over him. You know what I mean? Bounty dish soap, super bearish for the cleanliness of Tyler's kitchen. I don't even know what that means. Is Bounty detergent? I think I might have had those two mixed, the brands mixed up. What's a dish soap? I don't even know. Can I even name a dish soap? Does Mr. Clean have dish soap? I don't even know what dish soap I have. Oh, Dawn. I think I have Dawn dish soap. I think that's dish soap. Actually, I actually my apartment stays really clean. I deep clean it. When I say deep clean, like I'll sweep. I got a Swiffer the shit out of these hardwood floors. I'll usually do the countertops once every 2 weeks. I'll do the stove every, you know, probably twice a week. But I keep the place pretty clean. I really don't like it looking, you know, and I don't know if you guys are going to believe me. No, like fucking very rarely does anybody ever come to over in my apartment. Only people that have been in my apartment have like been my buddies when they come over for like the Wolves game. Other than that, no one comes over. It's just me. Literally just me. But I still really just like it looking nice. I mean, you can't really tell on camera, but my bed's always made. I make it every morning. Very rarely is my bed not made before I leave for work. It's, you know, I like to keep this place looking tip-top shape. I'm going to take Burrow here. Just kidding. Not actually. Really no correlation here. Vegas, Dallas. Not really. Let's just go with Rome. Rome's our guy. And there was a lot of talk about, you know, she don't want no puppy. She want a big dog.
She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the jug, just a throwaway.
I clicked the wrong one. Misclicked there. My bad. If you added I clean the stove twice a week and Swiffer the floors every week to your Hinge profile, the matches would skyrocket. You think so? They might. I don't know. Should I just put a video of my apartment? Look how clean it is. Look how clean it is, dude. All right. Burrow's still there. You thought. Never Debo. Let's see here. Let's go Kenneth Walker. A little bit of fall. We're in on that. We're more than in on that. That's fine with me. It's my favorite clip, Boss Mandilo so far. Yeah. She don't want a puppy. She want a big dog. Washed my clothes the other day. 5 by 10 ball. Flip phone for the judge. It's a throwaway. All right. We have 78 people watching live right now. Just want to say, I don't know if we've ever gotten over 100 on like a regular. Like we've gotten over 100, I think, for the 24-hour live stream. But we usually don't have this many people, so I just want to say thank you. If we get 4 more likes on this stream, we'll be doing another draft after this, because every 20 likes we do a different draft. So if you enjoy the content, go down there. Also, just toss a sub on the channel as well. We are on our way to 1,500 subs. If you want to see another 24-hour live stream, we did one last year. Went fantastic. We'll be doing another this year at 1,500 subs, and then 1,250 subs. We got a little scouting combine, 40-yard dash, longest football toss, bench press reps. Probably make that just like a YouTube video, Definitely not going to do it live. I don't know if there's going to be access to a bench press directly next to a field. I guess I could do it at the school during the summer, which actually that might be the best way to do it. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So make sure you go down there, toss a sub, toss a like, and tap that bell. Notifies when I go live. I give you a countdown to get my drafts. A lot of streamers, they just hit go, and you're like, I don't know when to click, how to get in here. I time it up for you. I want everybody in my drafts because I think it's fun to hang out with everybody in the stream, in the chat, and then in the draft room as well. I really enjoy it. So, some people are worried about, worse EV. I don't care. We're not going to win this shit anyway. We're going to try, but, I don't know if anybody from the chat was like, it hurts you just as much as it hurts me. Because you're drafting with me, sir. You're drafting with me. All right, Shoei's going to tear my heart out because, he just knows. Just kidding. Yeah, where this is. No, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. All right. Hartman. All right, 3 picks away. Do you wait till the contest starts, or do you do it immediately? I think I was one. Are you talking about Gil? What are we talking about? Do you wait till the contest starts, or does it do it immediately? I think I was in one of his lobbies. Whose lobbies? I don't even know whose lobbies we're talking about. Okay, 1-2-4-0. We got Allen, Cook, Walker, Nico, Bakanki, Adunze, and Darnell Mooney. Who is the click here? RB, receiver, tight end. I really like Igbuka. Yeah, I'm going to go Igbuka. Really like Igbuka. Yeah, we're doing a $5 puppy right now. We're probably close to that 60 likes. So we'll probably just do a puppy after. Yeah, 63 likes. So we'll be doing another draft after this, and we'll be ripping probably another puppy. I'm almost at 100 puppies, which I feel like I don't normally get that many in, but this content's been open for a while, so it's been kind of fun. Can't believe you get a ball hog, selfish diva wide receiver in the 7th round. Who are we talking about? Oh, Igbuka or Mooney? I'm not doing puppies, but I will draft one Arenas team. I'm still really proud of that thumbnail from yesterday. I think that thumbnail looks fire. Me and Arenas. I do a lot of filters on those photos to try and make the colors look almost exactly the same, but yeah. Oh, Diggs. Stephon Diggs. Okay. Okay, here we go. You ever thought doing some baseball content, Alex? I just don't know. I think we did one dinger on stream. Me and BBG streamed it. Maybe I do some dailies every now and again. Maybe I could do that. I like baseball. I don't know if I'm necessarily I really like fantasy baseball, like my home league, but I don't know if I'm necessarily like really locked into DFS baseball because those are two completely different things, I think. So yeah, I'm really not locked into DFS baseball like that. That's the Badge Bros territory. I'm not even gonna try and compete with them. You know, that's their space. That's their space. I would love for them to bring me on a DFS stream sometime. I would never ask to be on, but I would love to go on there and just be, and, you know, just like completely, you know, just give like the, you know, maybe we're overthinking this. What if we just draft a player that's good, not so worry much about righty lefty. I like Matt Olson. I think he hits fucking bombs. How about we just draft Matt Olson? You know, I think that's the analysis that they're missing. You know, who says I can't be the third Badge Bro one day? You know what I mean? I think I definitely could. I think I could be the third Badge Bro right now. Just step in and just give a different, you know, just give idiot takes. I think that'd be awesome. All right, we're looking at probably some tight end range right now here too. Baltimore, don't we have some Baltimore that correlates? We don't. I don't know why I thought we did. Philly, but we're not going to get that in this range here. I was just trying to divert everyone from Baker. This is Baker. If the Mike Evans drafter is on the turn here, I sincerely apologize for Silver Dog. I'm sorry, but we're going to go Baker. Baker with Ibuka. Maybe I didn't need to do that, but guess what? I did it anyway. We'll just stop at 2 QBs. Dude, my dingers are so bad. They're so bad, Charles. At least the last time I looked like a week ago. Am I advancing any? I am advancing 1. 1 of 13 I'm advancing. Just you wish you had, and it's a second place team. You wish you had this advance rate. And I'm not even in third in any of them either. It's bad. It's really bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Bateman, Mims. Let's go Bateman. Instead of Stroud or Herbert with the week 17. Yeah. Josh Allen can just get us there by himself, though. And I just like Baker, and it's a nice value. You're not going to lie. That's probably a great take, PBG. But I don't know. That's just, sorry. Yeah, let me read you. I know what? I am not afraid to show my losses. I'll show you guys right. Look at this. 2, 6, 8, 11, 11, 10, 9, 11, 12, 12, 9, 10, 9. So again, this is why I probably don't do baseball fucking content. Oh my God. That's a tough look, you know. Don't show Nez and John that picture, please. Please don't show him. Please don't show them that. That's tough. That's tough. I'm pretty sure last year was like that too. I try and draft like it's redraft, and it's not redraft. That's my problem. Oh, let me take a guy that's not going to play till June. It'll be fun. Not fun. Not fun at all. You hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. All right. I'm still pissed I took Sam Darnold. That was just unbelievable, man. I just can't believe it. I can't believe I got played like that. Just got absolutely played like a fiddle and had to draft Sam Darnold. All right. We got Allen, Baker, Cook, Walker, Nico, McConkey, Adunze, Mooney, Ibuka, and Bateman. The Herbert thing's not going to be great if he falls back to me. That's not going to go good at all. That's going to be bad. Yeah. Okay, good. That's a great click. Makes me feel better about myself. That I wouldn't have gotten Herbert, and I wouldn't have reached on him either. So, Kirk, Hollywood. We're kind of good at receiver. Tight end. Yeah, looking at Joku, Kraft, or not Jaden Blue, or Spears probably here. Kraft's a week 17, but Njoku's with our QB in a week 16. And I'm probably not drafting any. We got some. Kraft is week 16 and 17. We're going to go Kraft. 100%. Joku goes. Okay, I'm probably looking at Spears. I just feel like I don't need Kincaid. White, honestly, just for another Tampa thing, so I feel better about taking Baker. I think that might be fine. Some stability on this team too. Rashad White. That's what Rashad White just provides stability. You know what I mean? He just provides that for you and your team. You just gotta love it. Silver Dog. Who are we thinking here? Ray Day. I like Ray Day. We don't have a. It's actually not a bad shout. Which Ray Day do I have in general? 7. That's it. Let's go Ray Day. You know what, Dorian son? That's a good click. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Let's go some Ray Day. I freaking love it. I literally have a Ray Day clip on here. This is like one of the first clips I ever uploaded. This is before he got drafted. Guys, look at this clip. This is from Ray Davis in college at Kentucky. Dude, look at the vision on this clip, okay? The run is supposed to go to the left. It's going to be your right, his left. And just look at this vision and cutback on this goal line run, dude. And he does this in the NFL. Look at that. That's unbelievable. One more time. That he just puts that foot in the ground and he teleports. He just fucking teleports, dude. Like, that's why you got to love Ray Davis. Ray Davis is the fucking man. He's just the man. I literally don't drink milk, bro. I don't drink milk. I literally do not. The last time I drank milk, you guys saw it on stream. The last time I had any milk was that bullshit from Trader Joe's on the hot wing stream. That was the last time I had milk. Just gonna throw that out there. That was literally the last time I had milk. We got a share of blue, I think, in the first draft, John. It doesn't show up right there, but because I haven't extracted my exposure since before the first draft, so we do have one share of blue. That's a BBG question. That's not me. I'll tell you that. It's not milk. It's definitely not milk. Yeah, milk is great. That's why BBG has weak knees, no calcium. 100%. Indy 500 winner chugs milk at the finish line with the pit crew. Yeah, BBG's gonna throw up, dude. It's just he can't even comprehend it. Can't even comprehend that. He's gonna throw up uncontrollably after he sees that. All right. Naked Penix, I golf. Wait, all right, buddy. Wait, Naked Penix, where? Where is that? Oh, right here. Golf. Yeah. Is there any Rams on here though? Nope, no Rams either. Fuck it. Hey, rushing touchdown on week 18 last year. Okay. Who are we thinking here? Kincaid, big faller. Probably gonna get auto picked right there though. No, I wasn't on Kincaid last round, but okay, fuck you, Shelly. I like McMillan, but I think he falls sometimes too. Likely week 17 with that, and it's a week. Isn't there another Baltimore thing we have going on? Is it just the week 16 here? Yeah, let's just do it. Let's go Baltimore. Likely week 17 with our Tucker Kraft. Oh, and Bateman. Yeah, I knew we had another Baltimore piece. That's what it was. We need the 3 tight ends anyway, so Yeah, we're probably still good at receiver here. We kind of suck at RB. So maybe this is a 7 receiver team, 6 RBs, 2, 2, 6, 7, 3 probably. I think that's the move here. Roshan wouldn't be a bad shout. Roshan goes. Silver Dog, OTC. Let's just go McMillan. Get the stack. We'll just end it at receiver there. We got 2. One of these guys is probably a good click, you know? As long as we just, get one of them right, I think it's fine. All right, I'm gonna go get a fruit snack real quick. All right. Leave me alone, dude. Dude, these are the best fruit snacks. Mott's fruit snacks are the best fruit snacks. They're so good. Guess I even got some learning on here too. Learn English and Spanish. There's a cat on here. It says it's a white cat. It says white cat. El gato blanco. And there's a flower as well. Pink flower. La flor. La flor? Matt LaFleur? That's how you say flower in Spanish. La flor? La flor? La flor? Rosata. Matt LaFleur. Hey, we got Kraft on this team. Cheers. Dude, leave me alone. He's inching closer to Billy Madison. Dude, you guys, that's a terrible take by all of you guys. I guarantee if I offered you a fruit snack, if you came in my house and I offered you a fruit snack, every single one of you would say yes. Every single one of you. Dude. Like, every single one of you would say yes. Don't even lie to yourselves. Don't even fib yourselves. Every single one of you would say yes. Fruit snacks are the best pre-workout too. I take them with my pump pills and my pre-workout. I got a whole pre-workout, type of deal. I take my 3 pills of Power ATP. Look it up. Great product. I take those with fruit snacks. And then I drink my pre-workout. And then I leave. That's what I'm saying. How much sugar is even in here? It might be on the back of the box, actually. I don't think it's on the package. Okay. Kind of need RB. We're done on receiver. Our RB sucks. Let's go Auden. That worked. Yeah, but we're going to have 6 in here, so I think it's fine. 20 milligrams Cialis before every workout with Anadrol. What the fuck is that, dude? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is, bro. All right, 2 picks away. Now I think it's running backs for the next 3. All right, who are our QBs? So we're looking probably for a Philly thing here or a Miami on RB. Good news for us. There's a lot of options for both of those. Silver Dog better not go Shipley because we kind of need Shipley on this team for week 17. Boom. Huge. I have no idea what that is. Anadrol, it sounds like a steroid. Is that a steroid? I've never heard of that. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's steroids? You know what, Dorian Son? Dorian Son. That might be a 30-second ban. I'm not going to lie. Dorian Son. What's the minimum? 10. That's a 10-second ban, Dorian Son. Sorry, buddy. Sorry. 10 seconds. I like that I can do a 10-second ban. That's kind of fun. Yeah, I can just kind of toss those around like candy, for a 10-second. So unideal to eat a massive plate of French toast before the gym. Normal motivation. What are you talking about? I feel like that's like the perfect thing you'd want to eat before the gym. You gotta let it digest. You can't just eat the French toast and leave. You let that digest. You got a lot of energy. I mean, that looked like a really good spread. Really balanced breakfast. Nice little glucose spike, some sugar, some healthy sugar, some blueberries, fruit, a lot of vitamins. That's like a really great pre-workout. Now you drink the pre-workout, then go to the gym. Pre-workout meal, then drink the pre-workout, take the pump pills, and then leave. Yeah. 10-second ban is unreal. 10 seconds is diabolical. Imagine how toxic it would have been in those 10 seconds. Yeah. Love it. Yeah, 10 seconds is awesome. I wish I knew about 10 seconds earlier. The options are, let's see. 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. Those are the options. Okay, back day. Give me 3 exercises for today. That's actually really fitting because I did back day today. I'll give you 3. So I started off with a little they got at my place, they have like the T-bar rows. I really like those. So if you want to do some T-bar rows, if they have that at your gym, some places don't. So if they don't have T-bar rows, you can kind of do it, if they got like one of those bars that are on the ground and then you put the grip, and then you can kind of the same movement, but I did that. My favorite back thing is pullovers on a cable. There's pullover machines. I don't like those as much. I kind of like the cable pullovers. So some pullovers are great on the cables. Let's go. We need RB Corum. Week 17 with Mooney. I don't know if that's great. We did say we need some Miami though. If I can find a Miami guy before, let's just go play Corum because I think it's a good click. And then what else do I like? Lat pull downs, obviously, pull ups, obviously, but today I actually one of the most slept on workouts actually is the TRX ropes, like the TRX, grips, like the yellow. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, TRX ropes. These things. These things, right? This is a great workout right here. I really like this workout a lot. This is really good. You like not like where you pull yourself up, where it's like a Y. It's like a Y. So you don't bend your arms. You just go like this, and you like kind of pull yourself up with your back. I really like that a lot. It's like a YTRX pull up. I don't know what you would call it, but that's a great. You get a really good squeeze on those. That upper back. I really like that a lot. Last click here for running back. Do we just go Ollie Gordon? Let's do something sick. Oh, whoops, what did I just do here? Alex, and there we go. Jesus Christ, we almost didn't get that. Oh, we did. There we go. How do I get out of the X? There we go. I don't know why. All right, there we go. Yeah, Y raise. Exactly. Thank you, Bobby Hill. That's what I meant. That's what it's called. Y raise on the TRX ropes. TRX were for natties. I'm natty, so what do you want me to say? All right. How many likes are we at? I'm guessing we're at 60. We're at 66, dude. Christ. We're at 60. Awesome. All right, let's hop in one more. Here we go. Let's go. We just stay puppy. I think we do. Let's just ride this till the wheels fall off. Here we go. Puppy, 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're waiting. So either all of you got in or I'm guessing some of you did. Some of you guys are usually before me. All right, here we got Ben, Steve, Vape, Underzet, Underdog. There we go. Anthony, I feel like you're in the chat, right? I think I've seen you in a different one. Could just be, firing them off, though. Drafted at 12. Love it. Just saw a guy in a Jason Kelsey jersey, hoodie, and mask walking down the road. Electric. Electric. There's a guy at the gym I used to go to who would always wear like the most like disheveled the most disheveled I call him Starberry Georgia Tech jersey. So Stephon Marbury, obviously, but Stephon Marbury, Georgia Tech jersey. I definitely went up to him and was like, yo, that's a sick fucking jersey. There's no better compliment than when I wear a Wolves jersey to the gym and somebody's like, dude, that's sick. Like I wore the Shannon Jr. jersey one today. Wolves, which like not you got to be a pretty like, diehard fan to A, kind of know who Shannon is, and to A, to also have his jersey. So, real ball knowers respected that one today. Got a couple good shouts on the Garnett jersey I wore yesterday. Somebody liked the Nikhil one as well. So, yeah, I'm a treasure trove of Wolves jerseys and jerseys in general. Also, somebody asked, I totally forgot to pull it up. Somebody asked about my profile picture. It's a Baron Davis jersey. Baron Davis, we believe Warriors jersey. That jersey's fucking sick. I don't even know if I brought that one here. Actually, I feel like hopefully I did, because that jersey's sick. That jersey's sick. Bones is in at 8. All right, there we go. God, Steve and Ben are just drafting next to each other again, dude. I do not have a Wally Zerbiak jersey, no. I have a Tyus Jones Wolves jersey, though. I have a Tyus Jones jersey right there, and I have his Wolves jersey. I have a Derrick Rose white and pink like Prince jersey for the Wolves. That one's kind of sick. That one's dope. Got Jaden, got Ant, got Naz Reid, obviously. All right, 2 picks away. Amon-Ra. Kind of know who I want here. Amon-Ra goes. Oh no, it's not great. CMC. Let's go Genty. Ooh, let's go Genty London. That's kind of defeats the point of getting Genty this late, though. Which, I mean, it's not crazy. Let's just go Genty BTJ. We'll go chalk. There. That's fine. I think I asked this before about how many jerseys do you think you have in total? I have over 100. I know for sure. Or at least not here currently. Here. Let me show you guys a video. This will show, again, this isn't really all my jerseys because I've bought a couple more since then, but this was when I had all the jerseys in one place. They're not all here right now because my closet would look so ridiculous, and I just literally don't have that much space for it. Let me send this video to myself. I have to find it real quick though, and then I'll pull it up on Twitter and I can show you guys. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, here it is. That's not really a great video of it. Let's see if this pulls up here. That's a better video. Yeah. All right. Let me tweet this. Let me send this to myself on Twitter. Oh, I want to tweet it out. Oh, I probably should have gone on Twitter first. Let me like this so I can find it easier. All right. Stand by. What group chat should I put it in? I'm just gonna send it to Eric so I can pull it up on stream. It's a lot easier that way. Because I can't send it to myself on Twitter, unfortunately. But all right, let's scroll back here a little bit. Where's this thing? Should be right about somewhere like right here. There it is. All right. Sorry, it's a whole process here. All right. There we go. Let's pull this up on Twitter. I think it's still sending. Yeah, it's still sending. Give it a sec. All right. Genty BTJ feels like a good start, though, to be honest. I actually really enjoyed that start. All right. It is sent. There we go. Okay. This is crazy, bro. All right. Here we go. This is also too. So this is me in college. Um, blue light glasses on. What a look here. So my freaking closet for my room was in the hallway. This is like the hallway. There's a room on the right here. There's another room on the right, and then my room is this right here. Like, dude, I had to walk across the hall to get to my goddamn closet. But this is what was in it. You ready, dude? You guys are gonna freak out. Let me just play it. I'm gonna be on the clock. Wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I also don't know what's in those DMs real quick there. So let me do this real fast. Not that there's anything bad. I just, I don't know. I just don't want to pull them up. Let's go Lamar. I like Lamar. And then let's go. Giants, Indy, Denver, Houston. Nothing really there. Let's just go Brees. Let's do a little fun RB experiment kind of thing here. All right. Here we go. Let me pull this back up. There we go. No, I'm wearing sweatpants, dude. What are you talking about? So yeah, these are all the jerseys. You can kind of see basketball ones is kind of the main thing. You got to count the hangers too. Like it doesn't look like a lot, but there's some kind of hiding behind here. Like all these hangers are jerseys. Like there's not a hanger that's not being used. Some pretty sick ones in here though, I will say. And then I have the lower ones. So hockey jersey, right? UMD hockey jersey is pretty cool. Cole Koepke, I don't even think he's in the league anymore. All the football jerseys you can't really see. There's a ton of them, but they're just really smushed together. And then I have a couple baseball ones. I think I go through some of them here. That's a McAfee one, my Bateman one. Yeah. A couple of them. Shannon Sharp, baby. Bateman. That Mariota one is sick. Yeah. That's what I got. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so it's definitely over 100. Definitely over 100. Dude, I went through a phase. I don't even know, like, dude, in high school, I would just buy so many jerseys. I just thought like jerseys were fucking sick, dude. I just thought they were. I always wanted to have jerseys that no one else had. Like, there's a couple like basic ones I have, but like I got some shit that you've like never seen. Like, I wanted jerseys that people will be like, "That's sick. That guy has that jersey." Like, I have like this powder blue Antonio Cromartie jersey, Chargers jersey. Like, that one's pretty sick. Again, I got that J.R. Smith New Orleans Hornets rookie year jersey. That one's dope. I have a ton of like really cool ones. Basketball are kind of the more cool ones. A couple cool college ones. You def went to Cranbrook. Well, none of them are real, if that's what you're kind of implying there. I did go to a pretty big and wealthy high school. But I got they're all from China. They're all from China. It was AliExpress before that got really weird. Then DH. I have like maybe 3 real jerseys to my name. Maybe 3. So all of them, like, dude, back in the day, you could get a jersey for like $15. Like, a lot of those jerseys are like $15, like 15, $18. Free shipping, takes a month to get there, but it gets there. That's the thing. I've never had a jersey not show up, but some have taken like 3 months. That's the thing. Okay. Coming back around here, definitely need to prioritize receiver now. Obviously I love Rome. I love Addison. Those are my boys. I have like no Jacoby. No Jacoby is kind of scary. On this team too, Vegas, maybe this is a Jacoby team. This could be a Jacoby team, to be honest. I haven't taken Harvey in so long. I'm going to do it. I don't even give a shit. Harvey, Rome. Fire it up. Fire it up, baby. Fire it up.
Oh, show like girls, bet this money and make a bitch so gay.
Love it. Love it. Yeah, hyper fragile time. It is. It is. Brees, like the pass catching on you. This team fucks, dude. This team's actually awesome. Hey, somebody won the Indy 500. I don't know who. Let me just look up Indy 500. Who won? I want to see if I can get a milk clip. Where's the milk? If I type in milk, will it come up? Indy 500 milk. I don't see any milk. No milk vids. That's unfortunate. No milk vids. You hate to see it. All right. We got Lamar, Genty, Hall, Harvey, BTJ, Romadunze. Love to see it. Love to see it. Early Mahomes. Yeah, it is kind of an early Mahomes. Is it? What's his ADP? 65, is it? What's his ADP? Oh, it's 83. Yeah. I don't know why. See, that's why I'm bad at the ADP. That's why I'm bad. That's why I'm gonna be bad at Best Ball Jeopardy. Because I would have told you that it's gonna be that it's probably gonna be like 65. I thought it would have been around 65. See? That's where you get me. That's where you get me. What'd Ben do? Oh, Ben did it. Did he go Jamar and T? Steve, you really let him do it, bro? Oh my God. Ben gets the Jamar T. Higgins Burrow in a room that I'm in. That's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Triple Cincinnati. Triple Cincinnati. Jamar T. Higgins, Chase Brown, DK Pickens, Burrow, Laporta. Oh my God. I don't care if you took Josh Allen, Lamar, and Hurts with your first 3 picks. Okay? You didn't want to get a little Gill? A little Gilly? Come on, Steve. You didn't want to get a little Gilly? God. That's tough. That's tough. All right. 2 away. Pollard's there. We needed Darnell had to be on this team. That was huge. Darnell Downs. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. I believe Indy Denver isn't that a thing? Or did I make that up? Oh, Indy's BTJ. That's what it was. Yeah. There we go. And Jacksonville is week 17 with Denver. Week 16, excuse me. Love it. So we have week 16 and 17 correlation with BTJ there. Love that. That feels good. Mooney feels too cheap, but I'm a Falcons fan. Hey, you and me both, brother. You and me both. All right. Burden goes. Pollard, Hawk, Burden, Pacheco. You guys know Pacheco? Does anybody here have double-digit Pacheco? How much do I have? 4? I would like to have more. I would, if you said you had 10% Pacheco, I wouldn't call you crazy. I kind of like Pacheco, to be honest. I think he's actually kind of a nice value, in my opinion. Mooney feels like he should go with Pearsall and Diggs. I just don't. I just don't think like Darnell Mooney has much name value. You know what I mean? Like people don't really remember. He didn't have a good like playoff week because he was hurt. He was hurt week 17, so people don't remember him for that. And then he was out in week 16 as well. He got hurt in that game, so people really don't remember him being like a nice, piece. So I think it's just really interesting he got hurt in week 17, didn't play week 18. That's what it was. I feel like people don't remember like the Mooney games, even though they were on, most of them were prime time because he had a good game against the Eagles. Touchdown against the Eagles, 2 touchdowns against the Bucks on Thursday night. So I don't know why. I don't know. 10% Pacheco for me. He's usually the last drill starter available. Yeah. 10% Pacheco is crazy. The duality of two men. These 2 comments right here. The duality. All right. Oh, Sheila girls. All right. Who else is going live tonight? Let's try and promote some streams. Fantasy Sanctuary is live right now. Is Emo live? No, just Tom. Okay, Fantasy Sanctuary is live. Make sure you guys go check out Fantasy Sanctuary. Anybody else going live that's from the chat today? I know Best Ball Guy's going live with Steve at what time is that at? At 8. They're doing BBM. If you really, if you want to lock it in, and like actually get, because we like to like me and BBG like to mess around sometimes. BBG likes to mess around sometimes. They are like, this is a really serious stream that they do. Again, if you never watched BBG before, which I think most of you have, but I'm going to put that in the chat. This live stream that I just linked in the live chat is going live at 8 p.m. If you're watching this after the fact, BBG's channel link's in my description. So make sure you go over there. 8 p.m. tonight, Sunday. They're going to be ripping a draft. So make sure you go over and go hang out over there. Hartman's going live in an hour and a half, so it looks like 5. So Hartman's going live in an hour and a half. Go in Hartman's stream as well. Anybody else scheduled that we normally like? Pound, is he going live tonight? I feel like he usually goes live on Sundays. Guess not. Whatever. But yeah, those are some of the streams. So again, go check those out. Go hang out tonight. All those streams. Support the boys and girls. Okay. Kind of need Bateman here. I really hope Sam Olsen, he kind of needs a receiver too. Bateman's kind of like the last click here. Otherwise, okay. I was thinking do we just go Bateman? I was like, we just go Bateman Andrews. Bateman Andrews. I was thinking I kind of wanted to go Bo Nix Mims though. Did we go Bo Nix? Probably not. Let's just go Bateman Andrews and not overthink it. Right? Get the Baltimore thing with Lamar. Keep ourselves balanced. No reason to really go Bo Nix with Lamar, I feel like. I was kind of just been doing it just to do it. All right. Yeah, Bateman Andrews, I think that was definitely the move there for sure. 100%. This team's looking pretty good. It was kind of scary there, when we went it's hyper fragile, but like we get these 5 receivers, like I've seen a worse 5 receivers on teams before. Hartman's stream is it's not the channel that he's chatting on. I have it here. I think it's just Hartman Fantasy Football. Here, I'll link that in the chat too. Go sub to Hartman. He's got 30 subs. Go over there, sub to him. Make sure you do that. Him and his AI thumbnails. Just kidding. That was mean. That actually wasn't mean. It's true. Yeah, go sub to Hartman, guys, though. Go sub to Hartman for real. Link in the live chat. Go toss him a sub. He's at 30. Let's give it. We got 69 people watching right now. Can we get this guy to 50? Can we get this guy to 50? If tell you what, just because I'm a really nice guy, if we can get this guy to 50 on stream right now, I'll donate 3 memberships. I'll donate 3 memberships if we can get this guy to 50 right now. He's at 31. There is 69 people watching. If my math is mathing, we should be able to get, even if all 31 people that are subbed by him are also in this chat, my math still tells me we can get there. So if he gets to 50 before the end of this draft, I will sub. I'll gift 3 subs to the chat. 3 BBQ subs. I don't control who gets them, but I'll gift three subs. If BBG gets it, then he has to give to somebody else. Actually, I think he's already a member, so it's not membies. I meant membership. Sorry, memberships. Membies. I'll only get one. I'll only get one more time. I think it might have disappeared. Here, one more time. There we go. In the live chat. Go do it. All right. 4 picks away. Let's see. Kind of still need a receiver here. Because after these two, it kind of sucks. I'd like to get I need one of these two. Just one of them. I need one of these two for sure. Preferably Mims. Okay, that's not great. Okay, we'll take Hollywood at least. That's fine. Denver with week 17 though, too, with Harvey, so that actually works out pretty good. QB wise, Caleb, did you just go Lawrence get an elite stack? I think we do. I don't think we need tight end here. Running back, we definitely don't need running back. There's really no receivers I want to get, so I think we just go with T-Law. Same bye week? No, we're good. T-Law with BTJ and then Lamar with Bateman Andrews. I think that feels pretty good. Can someone who likes Mims tell me why? I couldn't tell you, honestly. I'm not a huge Mims guy. I'll draft him, but I'm not. How much Mims do I have? I feel like I only take him because he's there sometimes. Yeah, 4%. That feels about right. There we go. Cool. All right. Oh, Hartman gifted 5. Oh, I'm supposed to be the one doing the gift in here, Hartman. I appreciate that though. I'm supposed to be the one doing the gift in here. How many subs are you at? You're he's at 36. 14 more. I'll tell you what, I'll match the 5. I'll match the 5 that he gifted me. If we can get 14 more, I'll give 5 subs to the channel. Who got the subs though? I always like to see who got the sub. Who got them? Ben, copy paste, Adam, Bob, and Rough Buff. Rough Buff. It's a fun name. Welcome. You now have access to emojis that are very highly coveted. Congratulations. Okay. This team honestly, for a hyper fragile, like this team still feels pretty good. Yeah, go sub to Typhal Tower. We can probably drop that in the chat too. If you guys are not subbed to Typhal Tower, I don't think I think I can say this. I don't think that I don't think it's a secret. What we're going to start doing, I think, is for Typhal Tower. So like, it's going to be on my channel this week. It's my turn to have it. What we're going to start doing is I think we're going to start doing 2 drafts on like, we're going to rotate it through, still do that. And then a bonus 3rd draft over on the Typhal Tower channel. So 2 drafts on my channel on this Thursday. And then we're going to bring one over to the Typhal Tower channel, bring some people over there, hopefully get some subs. But if you're not subbed to Typhal Tower, if you don't know what Typhal Tower is, you definitely should be. You definitely should know what that is. We say we're going to start streaming there. It's got 54 subs so far, though, which is kind of cool. But again, go over there, go sub to that. Because we will be streaming there eventually. Eventually, we'll be streaming there. Okay, 1 pick away here. I think there's some fine running back stuff here. I think Garendo is great. Chicago, week 17. And we don't have any Green Bay, though. That's fine. We go Strange? Probably. Both tight ends stacked up. Garendo, Strange? Yeah, that's the move. Could have gotten Tank, but I'm good. All right. Damn, we already got 5. We already got like 5 subs on the Typhal Tower. Huge. Let's go. And then how many is Hartman at? He's at 39. 11 away for Hartman. 11 away. Okay. This team fucks, dude. Lamar, Lawrence, Genty, Hall, RJ, Garendo. Stop at 4, you think? Probably stopping at 4. Ashton Hall, the morning routine guy with the sparkling water ice shit. Ashton Hall, Harvey, Garendo, BTJ Adunze, Mooney, Downs, Bateman, Brown, and Mark Andrews and Brenton Strange. That feels really solid. Really, really solid. Do I still have the poll up for those Jets guys? I think I do, don't I? Yeah, it's still up there. Just realized that. Oh, that's funny. That was that from draft 1? I think that was draft 1. I just totally forgot to take it down. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, I had a Fields and I was going to do a Jet stack and I said, which Jets player do you want me to draft in round 18? So I drafted Corley because he won the vote. I kind of want to watch some Malachi Corley highlights on stream, but I will get demonetized, so maybe we won't. UGA legend. Fast. Couldn't catch the ball though at UGA. Can he catch the ball now? That's the real question. I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can. If you stop at 4 RBs, that team will give you blue balls. What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, man? Bro, look, I'm out, man. Definitely the 2 QBs. Does this team need a third tight end is the real question. That's the real question. This team definitely needs 8 receivers. We could still go 2-5-8-3, honestly. Like, do I need 9 receivers on this team? I don't think it's that bad. I think we still go 2-5-8-3. Doesn't need a third QB for sure. So I think we go 2-5-8-3. That's the move here, I'm pretty sure. Let's go Giddens. Stacks up with our big Jacksonville bet. Hopefully Giddens is, the starter in week 18 for this 17 for this team. Let's go Giddens, and then let's go. I refuse to draft fucking. Yeah, fucking. Who do you think I am? We've got Coker all day. DJ Giddens and Coker. That's what dreams are made of.
You heard the nickname for your fans?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
I'm just a cokehead, dude. Out of context, that's crazy, but I'm a cokehead. Love it. Love it. But like, do you think this team needs a ninth wide receiver though? Like, I think a 5th running back helps more than the ninth wide receiver would, especially a guy like Giddens, who's perfectly game stacked with Denver, with the RJ piece we have to it, and with the big Jacksonville bet with the Strange, BTJ, Lawrence. Like perfect case scenario, Indy's winning this game, and it's a high scoring game, and I just think I think that's the move there. That's definitely the move there. All right, we're doing another draft after this. We got 80 likes. We'll be doing one more draft after this. It'll be draft number 5 for the day. 5th draft. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. All right. Love to see it. Love to see it. O'Neal Cruz. I want to see how hard he hit this ball. 122.9 miles an hour. I'm pulling this up on Twitter. I want to see how hard he hit this ball for this home run, because that's insane. O'Neal Cruz. Let's see this, dude. Jesus. Oh my God. Can I play this on stream? I don't know if I can. I don't know. The MLB stuff, I don't know. I don't want to take the chance. You look up that home run, though. He hammered this thing. Jesus. They're going to lose that game, too, because they suck. Wow. Crazy. crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. All right. Last 2 clicks here. Receiver, tight end, probably. Probably receiver, tight end here. See who falls to us. Tight end wise, I mean, I love Arroyo. Doesn't really, I mean, stacks up with Coker, but I don't know. Is there any other, who are QBs? Is there a Green Bay? I've drafted Musgrave a couple times. You know, I don't love it, but I've definitely done it. I don't know. Definitely done it before. Ugh. Hey, the neighbor's out on the deck. Should I say hello? She's a cute dog. I like that dog. I don't know what kind of dog that is, though. I don't know. Oh my god! I thought a bird just about to fly in here. Get off my balcony, bird. Arroyo, and I was trying to hide the fact that I want Diami Brown. If he goes here, I'll be pretty pissed, but I'll just go Wicks if he does. Fine with me. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go Arroyo. Let's go Diami Brown. Bang. All right. 3rd draft. We're not even gonna, we're just gonna hop right into it. Give you a couple seconds, but here we go. Puppy draft. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting for 6. Oh, it's gonna be friends and family. I can already tell. Here we go. This is gonna be friends and family. Fuck the dog and fight her over for a bush apple. Holler at her. What do I say? Just go out there. Hello. All right. Goodbye. I have to go back to streaming. Imagine. All right. Where are we drafting? BBG gets 101. We got, who else we got in here? Deal me in, Underzet. Not a lot of names I recognize in here. If you're drafting us, tell us where you're drafting at. Oh, we got Blaine saw it 3-2. There we go. How'd you miss it? We were in there for a while, dude. I did not feel quick. Did it? I don't think it did. Maybe the delay was off, but on my end, like we were sitting in there for like 10 seconds, a lot longer than we normally sit in there for. I don't know. Maybe it's just my delay or your guys' delay. I don't know what happened there. All right, we're drafting at 12 again. BBG and I have been on just complete opposite sides of all these rooms. Complete opposite sides. That first draft, I think I wasn't at 1, or was it I was at 3 and he was at like 12. It's crazy. All right. Let's do this one fast. Let's do this one fast. How fast can we do this draft? Probably not very fast. All right. I can't remember the last time I did a 5 draft stream, to be honest. It actually might be. I think the last time I did 5 drafts on one stream was probably 24 hours. I think. But again, I appreciate everyone hopping in here today. If you still haven't, if you're just tuning in for some reason, drop a like on the live stream regardless. We're at 80 likes currently. And then make sure you drop a sub as well. How many subs are we at? I think we just hit 1. I think we gained like 7 subs today too, which is kind of nice. So thanks to everyone who subbed. Like the video, taps the bell, all that good jazz. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. I might cap it at 100. I don't know if I don't want to do one more. How do you get the Shield logo? So the black and white logo that's right here is 500 drafts, and it can be anything, not even football. It can be the dailies, can be anything, and then the red and white is 1,000. So you just gotta rip some drafts, brother. Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's just go Nico BTJ. Not overthink it. All right, we got BBG starting Jamar Chase, Bone starting JJ. Deal me in, going Jameer at 8. Look at that. Unders at 9 neighbors. Jameer at 8's nice. Are you to get a good pair? Gibbs and Bauer. That's actually kind of easy to get. It's not that hard to get. That's kind of huge though. Yeah, it's all time. So if you're in the hundreds, you're probably close to the black and white one then. That's huge. Okay. And I got Skrilla stuck in my head. In the club. Skrilla. That's Skrilla. On with my Skrilla. Everyone comment afterwards. If you have a channel, it will link. It will link if someone clicks on your name. Wait, what? Everyone comment afterwards if you have a channel, it will link. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, if you have a channel, yeah, it's like BBOC. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Hartman, BBG, BBOC. Who else am I forgetting? Who else in the chat? That's the question. That's the question. I don't know. Yeah, Donald really hasn't been on the stream that much. I did have a funny idea. I don't think we would do it, but I was thinking, I was like, I kind of wanted to do like a Typhal Tower where it was like, where we kind of mark it as like, oh, Tyler's got to miss for today's stream. There's going to be, we'll have a third chair. You'll see who it is when the stream starts. And then it's just me cosplaying Donald Trump. I thought that would have been hilarious. I don't think BBG and Emo would have been up for that though. So that's why I'm saying it here. But that would have been funny. I don't know where Tyler went. He disappeared, that little fucking little small boy. Minnesota, very liberal. Hasn't been red since 1968. Even Reagan didn't win Minnesota, which is true. They can't stop me. Yeah, I do have free will. That is true. Nico Collins. What a big guy Nico Collins is. I saw this guy walk in. I said, I can't believe how big this guy Nico Collins is. Not bigger than BTJ, though. BTJ, absolutely ginormous. Plays in Florida. I love Florida. Mar-a-Lago, that's where I live. Love Mar-a-Lago. Won the club championship more than once. I know what your handicap is, Joe Biden. Ron DeSantis. All right. Nico, BTJ. Should we just piss? Piss on this team? Let's go double Jags. And let's go. No, let's go double Jags for sure though. But then let's go kind of want to go Josh. Let's go DJ. Let's piss. Let's piss. Trump impersonations, gold, PPR, Tyler, Silva, emo. Yeah. I agree. My Trump, it's not, I don't have the ras, usually I feel like my Trump's better today. I don't have there's something in my, I'm not going to say that. There's something going on in my vocal cords. There it is. I don't know. let me see if I can get it. Somebody give me something to rant about. Somebody give me something to rant about with Trump. I'll do something. We'll do some little improv here. Little improv. Someone give me something. Can be anything. Yeah, I know, Ben. I know. But I didn't say it. Overpopulation of pigs in Texas. Okay. I was in Texas yesterday and I saw the craziest shit I've ever seen. There were these guys. They were in a helicopter, Blackhawk, and they were on their land with AR-15s, which will be legal in this administration. They were in this helicopter with night vision, and they were shooting the pigs. Shooting the pigs. I've never seen anything like it. There's too many pigs, though. A lot of pigs in Texas. A lot of pigs. Also, A lot of immigration. The pigs aren't the only thing that are immigrating to Texas. A lot of people from Mexico, South America, they're streaming up the border. No one's stopping them. No one's stopping them. We're going to get ICE on the prowl for them. ICE is going to find them, find the pigs, actually. They're going to find the pigs. Swine flu. Probably came from China. I try not to get political, but then it creeps out there. Yeah. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, he's from Canada. I don't know about Canadians. Not nice people. They booed the national anthem. Did you see that? The Frozen face-off, they booed our national anthem. I'm not going to let that slide. They're going to be the 51st state before you can say milk. I am putting a stop to all exports out to Canada. No more. We will have no more Canadians. You will never see made in Canada in US of A. SGA, he's an idiot. Terrence Shannon Jr. had more points than SGA last night. All right. I think that's enough. I think we lost 90 viewers. So, okay. Nico, BTJ, Hunter, DJ, Moore. Let's go. I said we were going to piss. We just pit. No, let's go with Kenneth Walker here. I do like Kenneth Walker, Addison, though. Any Indy, San Fran? I feel we should go San Fran. I think we go Jawan, Kenneth. Yeah. Indy, Chargers. Yeah, I think that's the move here. Week 17, we still have all our QBs too, which is huge. So a lot of QB outs still. And then Kenneth Walker has like a first RB and like a kind of a 0 RB build. I think that's fine. All right. We are back. God. I have like so many old, like just audio clips I never play anymore. I should really start playing these more. I say that a lot, but I really should. Like, I don't know. This one's kind of slept on.
Yeah, well, I'm not, I'd like to think I'm not too much of a psychopath.
Honestly, after this start, though, Nico, BTJ, Travis Hunter, DJ Moore, Kenneth Walker, Jawan Jennings.
I mean, saying it respectfully, I don't know how teams are going to guard us.
Love it. Saying it respectfully, I don't know how teams are going to guard us. All right. Anyone got any fun plans for Memorial Day tomorrow? Any Memorial Day plans for the peeps in the chat? I got nothing planned tomorrow, dude. Literally nothing. Maybe I'll go see family or something. Maybe I'll bum a free meal. I'm definitely making some steak tonight, though, dude. 100%. Steak and potatoes. I've been eating like all my meals outside. There's nothing better than eating outside. Is there anything better in this world than eating outside, dude? Like, it's just so nice. I ate my breakfast outside yesterday. I had my Chipotle outside today. I'm going to have my dinner outside today. I watched the Wolves game outside yesterday. I have a spare TV, a Roku TV in my closet. So it just, and like the router is still literally like two feet away from where I had the TV propped up. So I just went on the Wi-Fi. No problem streaming the game yesterday. It's awesome. Really, really nice. So we're just going to keep doing that. It's 100 degrees. Damn. It's like probably 60 something here. Maybe 70 something. 68. It's supposed to be 70 tomorrow. And then it's all 80s like next weekend and next week. So that'll be fun. Gonna rain Tuesday, Wednesday. I love that. Yeah, outdoors TVs never miss. 100%. 89. That sounds nice. Okay. Let's lock it in. I kind of wanted Pollard there. God damn it. I really don't like Aaron Jones. I think I'd just rather go Pacheco, to be honest. Pacheco. Maybe we just go Pacheco, Aaron Jones. That kind of sounds. That's kind of. I don't love that though. Pacheco for sure. I just don't know. Maybe we go downs for the week 17. We have double Jags. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. Baker, Mahomes, nothing. Kyler, nothing. Let's go downs. Would you stop at 6 on this team, chat? Nico, Thomas, Hunter, Moore, Jennings, Downs. Stop at 6. Do you think we need a 7th? Probably stop at 6. Probably stop at. Well, if we get a nice value on a 7th guy, that stacks up. Maybe we go 7. If it makes sense, but I'm not going to go out of my way just to draft a 7th guy. But if we get a guy that stacks up, like maybe it kind of depends on where our QB is going to end up being. But do we still have all of our QB stacks there too? No, Caleb's gone. No, Caleb's still there. All of our QB stacks are still technically on the board. So, except for Mahomes, I guess. And hey, maybe this is the Darnold team finally. Maybe this is the Darnold team. The Darnold. All right. Again, thanks for hanging out with us today. Appreciate it. I'm having a blast. All right. Oh, Flock's live now too. Let's go. Hey, he's got a Drake London thumbnail. Let's get it. Fancy Sanctuary is still live as well. Okay. How's BBG's team looking? Chase, McBride, Jacobs, Flowers, Burrow, Diggs, Reed, Harris. And he's OTC. OTC. Goes Jordan Mason. That's a great pick, BBG. Great pick. Yeah, I'm going to do that. As soon as I get off stream, I'm just going to listen to some country music. Might just listen to it outside. I think I'm going to stop drinking on the weekdays. I need to. It's not that I'm getting fat, but if I keep drinking on the weekdays, then I'm going to get fat, and I don't want that. So I think I just keep the beers on weekends. So maybe I'll have one today, but yeah, I don't know, dude. I think it has to stay a weekend thing. I don't think we can let it creep into the weekdays, which is hard when the Wolves are on, because sometimes they play games that make me want to end my life, and usually alcohol is the cure to that. So I don't know. Gonna smash back after this. The brunch has been digested. That's what I'm saying, dude. Do you feel just reinvigorated now? You got to feel good. You have to feel just tremendous. I wish that you, BBG. When are you buying a ticket here? A plane ticket to Minnesota? You would love it here. You would love the lakes. You're a nature guy, dude. You would love the lakes. All the lakes around here, the outdoors. We're close enough to the city where we can go to Cowboy Jacks together, dude. You haven't lived life until you've been to the downtown Cowboy Jacks. Let me just tell you that right now. Okay. Caleb gets sniped. That's kind of annoying. Goff does nothing for us. I think we go Fields to secure a QB. And then I think we go tight end, honestly. Unless it's Sharp. No, we have Walker. And it's not Tootin. It's definitely not Tootin. I think it's tight end. And Kelsey, and I really don't want to go Kelsey. I'm just gonna go Andrew straight up. Kelsey's a little bit of a value. I don't care. I'm maybe it's Ingram actually. Fuck, actually, that's whatever. Week 16, Jacksonville. I think Andrew's a good click anyway, though. BBG rated you a 6 after you logged off last night. That's kind of crazy. Is that true? BBG, is that true? Did you rate me a 6 after I rated Emo Cowboy a 7? 6-7? 6-7. Did you rate me? Did you rate me a 6? What do you have to say for yourself? You think you know someone? He says not true. Chris, if it's true, send the clip. Send the clip, Chris, if that's true. Because that's a crock of shit. There's a 5.5 rounded up. Oh. It might be a 1. If the next person that says it's probably going to be a 3, 2, 1. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Dobby Dog. Dobby Dog. What's Dobby Dog's team looking like? Saquon Harvey, Chuba, Caleb, Quinshawn, Marv, Garrett, Pittman, Jonnu. Honestly, I've seen worse teams. Like, we might have spent a little bit too much capital at RB, but this receiver room could be worse. I think you should have gone receiver there. I don't know if you could afford to go Drake May there with no stack. That might not have been the move there, Dobby Dog. I don't know if that was the move there, Dobby Dog. He said I was 5'6", dude. That's crazy. 1. Here comes the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Tell him bring another round. We need plenty more. 2 stepping on the table. She don't need a dance floor. Oh my, good Lord. Someone pour me up a double shot of whiskey. They know me and Jack Daniels got a history. That's like my feel-good song. You guys got a feel-good song? That's definitely one of them. If I just want to feel good, and not even necessarily like if I'm sad, I'll play that to feel good. It's like I'm in a good mood and I want to play this to be in a better mood. You know what I mean? Shaboozy. I think we've done enough Trump for today's stream, Vape. I think we've done enough. I will freak the fuck out. Okay. If we didn't get Lawrence, that would have been. It's just so stressful because, somebody could just ruin your life. Okay, definitely Lawrence. And then is it Kraft? Green Bay. It's a week 17. We did this with Likely. Also a week 16 with Chicago. So that does make sense. And Njoku feels like the better pick, but we don't have any of it stacked. We can get another Green Bay piece a little later. Running back, we're not great, actually, at running back. I'm calling off. I'm going Spears. Yeah, I think that was the move there. I feel like I needed a third RB before a second tight end. I think that was a good move. I think Spears was the move there. You guys agree? Good Spears click. Yeah, I agree. Also, too, did frickin' Hartman get to 50 subs? Guys, give this guy to 50 subs. 11 more subs, and I will donate 5 membies in the chat right now. 11 more subs, and I'll donate 5 membies. Also, I'll drop the link one more time, just in case there's people in here. There's 50 people in the chat, and he has 39 subs. My math tells me we can get him to 50 subs. Again, that's just what my math says. That's my math. Also, can we sub to our boy dude? Sub to Anthony while we're at it too. Best ball on call. Putting his in the chat as well. Dude, his production is literally fucking better than mine. It's better than any of ours. His production, his overlay, and his background is fucking sick. Dude, I was in his stream. Was it yesterday morning, Anthony? His like setup he's got down there looks freaking dope. Like, look, let me pull this up. I'm pulling this up. Look at this. Dude, this is sick. Look at this whole thing right here. Like, oh my God. Honestly, Anthony, I will say when I saw you, I was like, dude, you look like Memphis Young, bro. That I was Memphis Young. Go sub to Anthony, guys, for real. His setup is dope. His setup is dope. Go sub to him. Oh. Yeah, exactly. Fire. There we go. There we go. All right. 6 picks away. I feel like we can go tank. I don't think it's too much Jacksonville. I don't think it's too much. Algier goes. We're kind of getting boxed out at RB here. If we don't get Bigsby, we might be it might be Jover. Might be Jover. Deal me in does not need a running back. Under is at you might need a running back. Fuck. All right. Eckler's fine. I don't love it though. And after Eckler, it's really sucks. I don't love Braylon either, but we might have to go We might just have to draft both of these guys, to be honest. Tight end wise, not great. Eckler Braylon. Is it Eckler Braylon? That's kind of disgusting. Fuck it. I got whatever. Or Roshan Rico. I think I'd actually lean Roshan over Braylon. Let's go Roshan. All right. There we go. Kind of want another fruit snack, I'm not going to lie. God, I tell you, these birds that are out here, they will not shut up. They're just out here the entire day. Out there fucking chirping. Out there chirping like it's no one's goddamn business. Here comes the 2 to the 3. What's going on, Aaron? How we doing? And Eric, how we doing? How we doing today? How many likes we at? How many likes? We are at 82. Again, if you have not dropped a like or a sub, do both right now, or else I'll ban you. This is a crazy comment. I definitely don't have any charcuterie. You know what I realized I need is I don't have a pan. I don't have like an oven pan. Like I don't have any of those. I was cooking I went to go cook a pizza the other day, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't have an oven pan." So I didn't like that. I didn't like that. So I gotta go get. I gotta write this shit down now, or else I will forget for Target. So I have to write it down right now. I have oven mitts. I have all that other stuff. Baking pan, yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. Okay. Just put the pizza in the oven. Put the fries in the bag. Put the fries in the bag. It's called a baking pan, bro. Dude, shut up. Stop yelling at me. Baking pan. Fine, I'll put baking pan in my notes. Jesus Christ. Silicone. The fuck? I think this is actually counterintuitive, Hartman. I think I need the bush apples. According to the rest of the chat. Apple teenies. Shut up. We're getting to that point in the stream where I'm just going to call you all you guys idiots. So, sorry, not sorry. BBG hates his team. Yeah, I hate his team too. It sucks. Just kidding. You got Frying? You got Ray Day. Your team's fine. You got Ray Day. It's always fine with Ray Day. It's always fine with Ray Day. Do you like Chess Liam? I don't dislike Chess Liam. Do I like I don't. I don't watch like a ton. Again, I kind of said I don't even know if I have enough information to say that I, am just a huge Chess Liam fan. I don't dislike him. I just don't watch it. Again, it's kind of noted how much best ball I don't watch outside of streaming / Twitter / just my immediate circle. Chess Liam's not my friend. I don't hate Chase Liam, but we are definitely not friends. Definitely not friends. Let's go Taylor. Stacks up with Fields. That's easy. And then RB here. I can never stop clicking Giddens. Is there an Indy? Yeah, we have to because of the Jacksonville. This is definitely a Giddens team. So somehow just took Muth over Gesicki when I had Burrow. Hey, fuck it. We all make mistakes. Wouldn't the most viable strategy to be replicate drafts after all credible streamers? Hell no, dude. Chess Liam drafts like 90% Josh Allen. You think I want to do that shit? I really don't let other guys. Like, I have my player takes. I stand on my fucking player takes. I really don't like to do all that other stuff. Like, I draft who I want to draft. I don't draft based off what I hear from somebody else. It's just, and that's not to say I won't hear people out. Like, there's some people's takes have kind of like swayed me, and like like that's definitely happened before. but it's like I have to agree with the take to be like, yeah, I agree with that. But I'm not just because somebody like I would never draft a player simply because a big streamer who's like, has 10K subs on YouTube simply drafts that player. I'd have to agree with the take. You know what I mean? I won't draft blindly. I'm not going to blindly draft. So, yeah. I take who I want to take. Damn, Coker went. That's tough. Okay, is this still 6 receivers? All different buys except for the 2 Jacksonville pieces. So it actually kind of works out. Probably good with, it's probably 3 QBs. One more QB, one more tight end, 3, 3, 6, 6, 3. That's kind of a weird team. Who's the other QB? Do we have anybody? Could go Daniel Jones. I like taking naked dart. Could go Daniel Jones. Could go Checo, Washington, Chicago. That's kind of it. Could go Milrow for the thumbnail. We have no Milrow. 86 likes. Yeah, thanks everybody who has liked the stream so far today. This might be a record for likes while I've been live, so I just want to say thank you. The Sunday streams usually go pretty dumb. I think people are just kind of hanging out, so I appreciate it. Thank you for everyone who's dropped a like. Milrow Horton. What about Milrow Arroyo? I think it's Milrow Arroyo is what it is. I think it's Milrow Arroyo. Let's do it. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Milrow's on the thumbnail. We got to do one. Milrow Arroyo. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. All right, guys. That's going to do it for me today. Nice little 3-hour stream. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Please drop a comment, especially if you have a channel. Drop a comment after the video ends, and I got to wait 30 seconds for the outro. I'll play the Wolves one, though, because fuck, the Wolves are back, baby. Wolves are back. Ant is back. The role players are back. And we will be back tomorrow for day 122. Consecutive stream, consecutive draft. If I don't see you because you're doing Memorial Day plans, I hope everyone has a fantastic Memorial Day. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Be there or be square. Don't miss BBG and Steve live at 8 p.m. Central on the Best Ball Gallery YouTube channel. Hartman's live in about 40 minutes. Go over there. Tune in. We'll see you later. Wolves back. Woo!